guys got fat while everybody starved on the street. It's my turn.
Ooh, water drip, water drip, water dripping.
Talk it, talk. Brooklyn needs. We outside. Yeah, from the bush to the east, you reported. New York talk, every headline sorted. Street news live, got the clips imported. Hit play once, now your whole night forfeit. We react on cam to the madness. Laugh through the pain, still address that sadness.
Hey, you tap it, it turns off.
Small attic, but the convo big, every word come rapid.
Oh, nice.
We set that lens. Late night grind just to feed our
Is that how you mute it? I guess that's how you mute it. Yeah, what's poppin'?
Food stamping tea, we gon' eat on cam. Brooklyn needs in the frame, that's the brand. New York talk, turn a hurt to a plan.
What's the word? What's the word?
Food stamping tea from the block to the net. Street news, real views. What you see is what you get. Video reacts, turn the pain into checks. Project steps, I'll just steps.
Oh, don't mute this shit.
Mike on milk crate, backdrop pill, and still run laps on a fake news deal. And speak on beat, we preach that.
It's not my job, Twiggy. Sorry. You trolls be trying, like. Trolls be trying. Should be mad cute, though. Come on, Twig. Twig, never troll again, Twig. Twiggler. Twiggy the Twiggler. Twig. Twig, your bathroom must look disgusting if you never scrubbed your toilet. Come on, Twiggy. Come on, Twiggy. Twiggy, the Twiggler. Twiggy the Twiggler. Never say troll again. I spit mad facts. You don't spit no facts, Twiggy. All right, if you say facts, how come you simp for how come you be simping for Harry? If you state facts. Come on, Twiggy. Oh shit. Oh, wrong cup. Twiggy the Twiggler. Street news live, got the clips imported. Hit play once, now your whole night forfeit. We react on cam to the madness. Laugh through the pain, still address that sadness. Poor chest table in the crown, small attic, but the convo big, every word come. Make it make sense, Twiggy. Oh shit, I should have had did that. Let's change it. Fuck. I just realized what I did. Every time somebody says something bad about Harry, here comes his boyfriend Twiggler. Boyfriend Twiggler. Yeah, he be riding you on his handlebars, Twiggy. Black North was popping. Never simped in my life. That's cap. That's cap. Good afternoon, Black National. You be sipping for Larry, bro. Every time somebody get at Larry, here come Twig Boy. Don't talk to my friend like that. Don't talk to my friend like that. How you doing today, Black National? Took the day off today. Chilling in the crib. My eyes still fucked up. Oh man. Bumper clots. That's an excuse, Stamps. Hell nah, it's not an excuse. I just got done with work and hanging out. Nah, Jacob. I I woke up yesterday. My eye was a little bit swollen, so I put ice on it before I left to work. Swelling went down, but it was just uncomfortable. Like when I blink, kind of hurts. So today when I woke up, it was a little bit more swollen. I was like, you know what? I ain't doing this again. I just called out on the spot. Like I went to work yesterday, fine. It's just I didn't want to deal with the shit. This just scared me. I didn't want to deal with that uncomfortable feeling. Plus, I got days off, so why not? I like 2 weeks of sick days. Why not use it? That's because I push you in the eye. If you can't read when I'm writing, you can go to work. Jacob, I got two eyes, Jacob. What do you mean, Jacob? I got two fucking eyes. I got one eye literally covered right now with ice. If I turn my camera around, you will see me with ice on my eye. How you want me to go to work? You know, that was an option too. I was like, you know what? I could get an eye patch from the pharmacy, I guess, and deal with it. You know, I could have did that. That should it did pop in my head. Just go to the pharmacy, get an eye patch. You'll pirate for a day or two. Why not? But just that uncomfortable feeling I ain't want to deal with. Nah, but get it checked out if it gets worse. Now, what I think happened was, like when I first started feeling the irritation, I was doing laundry, and I was putting the wet clothes in the dryer, and I grabbed this, the fabric sheet you put in the dryer. So I put it in the dryer, bang, put that shit to dry. 3 seconds later, I had an itch in my eye, and I scratched I run my eye with the hand and touched the fabric surface the sheet. Once I did that, I already knew I fucked up. I already knew. I was like, fuck. Because, bringing my hand to my eye, I smelled the smell that scent the fabric softener she has, and I was like, fuck. So when I woke up yesterday, it was a little bit irritated. When I woke up today, it's a little bit more irritated. So I'm gonna just get some medicated eye drops and shit. I took a Benadryl earlier, but see what happens. So here we go. See what had happened was,
From the bush to the east, you reported. New York talk, every headline sorted. Street news live, got the clips imported. Hit play once, now your whole night forfeit. We react on cam to the madness. Laugh through the pain, still address that sadness. Porch table in the crown, small attic, but the convo big.
You gotta go. Stop lying. You know I punched you in the eye last night. Imagine. Even my coworker asked me, "Yo, Blaze, my fault. I'll see you." Even my what Twig Boy said, stamp to soft, rub some dirt in it. And how I'm soft, and I went to work yesterday with the shit. What the fuck? That's what sick days are for. That's what PTOs are for. Stop lying. You guys are mean, bro. You guys are fucking mean. What happened? Harry and Ruger jumped stamps. Oh, imagine that. Please never say your word again. What? Turned a bit. See stamps over explaining. Nah, I'm not over explaining. That was the simplest story right there. Touch my eye after fucking touching the fabric softener sheet. I didn't mix in what I did in between and what I did after. That's over explaining. Today I took the fucking day off. Ruger snipe stamps while Harry did the recon. Nah, see what happened was, Jacob. Ruger was holding the rifle, and Harry had to pull the trigger. But they were like in tandem, laying on the floor. So Harry was laying on top of Ruger, damn near cowboy style, So as Ruger had me in the sight, Harry had to reach over and pull the trigger. So it's like a joint effort. It's like a joint effort right there. Okay, I'm out of here. Yo, Black National, be safe. Ruger's new name is Apology Boy. Damn, it's crazy. Y'all just met Ruger. Y'all just met Ruger. You already enjoy the day. I know everyone gets sick days, but in this case is use or lose. Oh yeah, some cases, yeah. Like if I didn't use my sick days, I'll get them all at the end of the year. The vacations I lose, but sick days, and PTOs and personals, whatever I get left back, I get that shit at the end of the year. Like last year was what was it? Well, I say this year because we get them in January. Man, on top of the Christmas bonus, the check I got for like the my PTO days I ain't used, my sick days. Yeah. Ruger name Ruger new name should be I can't find my DD214s. God damn, Bumba Clock. You know, I'm pretty sure he's gonna find them for you, Jacob. Will he show them to you? Can't really answer that. Can't really answer that much. Oh, man. You can't show that DD214 is flower work. I better be careful, Jacob. Jacob Twig. I better be careful. He's probably watching y'all right now. Y'all don't even know it. He's probably on the rooftop with binoculars trained on y'all right now, and none of y'all even know it. Ruger served in the oh my god, in the Girl Scouts. That's crazy work. You know, if he was here, y'all wouldn't be saying none of that shit. Especially Twig. Twig gonna be like, oh shit, a serviceman. Let me show my respect and gratitude. Ruger. Twig gonna wear a hat. My dad is an Army Ranger. Along with you, Twinkie. Twinkie got every badge. Yo, Twinkie got every Girl Scout badge plus Pokemon badges from every generation. He be flexing that shit too. Look at this Poke Gym. Look at the Poke Gym badge I got. Look. The Poke Gym. I defeated all trainers at the Poke Gym. Final trainer Harry was difficult because he had this annoying parrot, Pidgeotto. Well, Pidgeotto's not even a parrot, but Harry had this bird. He kept calling it Pidgey. Please, my balls way more. Oh, that's crazy work. Oh, Twig, come on, bro. That's impossible. That's crazy. Twig, never mention your nut again. Like I said, Twig got one nut. One nut Twiggy. Oh man, that's wild work. That's crazy work. They call you half man, half amazing. That's crazy, Twig. How you got one nut? Oh, I get it. It helps you ride your bike with Harry. Twinkie fairy Pokemon is the Triho. Oh shit! Let me see if I can find that picture. Damn, Twig. I don't think you should be trolling no more. Your troll card is gonna get revoked. Never heard of Pokemon. What? He said he never heard of Pokemon. Yo. I'm about to pack you up, Twig. About to pack you up. Never heard of Pokemon. One of the most world famous cartoons next to Akira and Dragon Ball Z. And you don't know where the damn Pokemon is? Oh Lord. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, what's my lighter? The motherfucker lying for the two trying to act tough. Like Gary. That's crazy. You know, it's kind of fun. Like, well, I won't say fun. It's kind of relaxing when Harry don't stream. Then the cats is from my time. Oh, you an old fuck like me. You gotta know Pokemon, bro. Stop playing. That shit is everywhere. Come on, bro. I don't know what Pokemon is. Lying ass motherfucker. Like he never seen the trailer to Detective Pikachu and shit. Come on, bro. Stop it. Like his kids wasn't singing the Poke anthem. Come on. Come on, Twiggy. Like I said, Thundercats is my era. Who's your favorite character? Utara? I think that was her name. Cheetah chick. That was your favorite character, Twiggy? Let's take a twig. Oh man. So what's good with everybody else besides Twiggly the Twiggler? Harry's little lackey. Harry's little lackey. Bumba clots. Yo, this ice feels so good, bro. Never run your. That's crazy. That's crazy. Never run your vagina. Yo. Oh shit. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. I don't think Twiggy worked. Twiggy, what you do for a living? What you did for a living? And he said he was a plumber or some shit like that. He said something about him being a plumber back in the days. I remember him saying he had to jump in cesspools and dig them out with his hand. I lay pipe. This nigga. You lay pipe? This nigga, bro. He is Harry. Full account for free. That's crazy. Yeah, he love. I ain't gonna front. He do love him. He's loyal to Harry. So replace all the doors in the projects back in the day. Oh shit. He said, yeah. Replace all the doors back in the days, man. I had to carry 2 doors in one hand. If I could carry 3, I would have carried 3. You're lying, nigga. project doors in the hallways and the staircases, some fire doors, man. Shit weigh like 500 to like, yeah, damn near 500 pounds. No exaggeration. You ever had to change a housing door? Even the apartment door. You gotta drag that shit to the building, put it in the elevator, take it out the elevator, drag it to the staircase. You lying. You ain't do that. Harry had to use a dolly or a hand truck. He is not moving two project staircase doors. You lying, bro. Big Twig, pipe it down, all housewives. Shut up, bro. Can't even find the hole, Twig. Talking about. Twig can't even find the hole. Twig the type of person he gotta put his finger there, leave it there, and then guide his pea bird in. He can't find it. That boy lying off his mama. He don't know shit about work. I'm pretty sure he don't know shit. He did it. I believe he did it all with one hand in his dreams. Jacob. He carried two doors, right? And his drill all at the same time. Like it makes sense, yo. Y'all remember what projects he said he worked in? I think he worked in one of those projects where a private company took it over because the handyman wasn't doing that work. You got that bat? Oh, pussy tight. He said, when you got that bat? Oh, pussy tight. Oh, my God. Exit 5 off the FDR. Harlem, he said, you crackheads, here we go. I will put two I don't believe you, Harry. Harry, I've seen people bigger than you, Harry. I've seen people bigger than you. Can't even carry that door. The shit's too heavy. I'm talking about guys with like muscle. Can't even carry the door from the truck in the building, put it in the elevator and drag it back out. Nah, sorry. It takes at least two motherfuckers to move that shit. You guys are a bunch of women. Facts. Harry imagination on 1,000. Because I'm a Greek and I'm just built different. You would deadlift 800 pounds, or you could deadlift 800 pounds. Harry had 12 cups of coffee. He's ready to talk trash. That's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty obvious you're not a normal dude. Look how you talk and act, Harry. Everybody sees that shit. Everybody sees it. Sam's has a Black and Decker to a true side. Swig, I'd rather have a Black and Decker 2 set than get my tools from the 99-cent store like you. In fact, that's where you got your pink female set from. The 99-cent store. All the tools is pink. Come in that little pink suitcase. The punchy mag. All the panels. Harry Gate. He don't even got a panel. They took it away. He's not allowed to talk his shit on YouTube anymore. We can meet up and I can show you. Harry, you about to make me take the doors off from my job and call your ass so you can put them back on. I bet you can't do it. And I'm gonna make sure it's oh man. Check shows on your Harbor Freight too. Oh no, Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight Tools is crazy work. That shit is crazy. He said Harbor Freight. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You ready to hear the bullshit? You ready to hear the bullshit lies?
You know your bitch ass is soft.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Harry never leaves his house. Why invite him when you already know the answer? That's true. That's true. I haven't seen Harry pull up yet. Or anyone. But I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. Right, Harry? We try to give you the benefit of the doubt.
So where do you work, bro? I'll come there and I'll show you in person that I'll pick up 2 of those fucking doors. And I'll walk them over a fucking block. How much you want to make a bet? We'll fucking put a bet right here. I'll put a bet of fucking $15,000 right now.
Harry,
you got the money to put it down?
Your arms are short. How are you gonna hold 2 doors?
Okay, don't worry about that. I have my own ways of doing it. Do you have the fucking money to put down?
Yes, I have the money.
I'll show you that I'll fucking walk those doors over.
No, you don't.
By myself. I'll walk them over.
You can't even hold
by myself.
Door.
Huh?
You can't even hold the door.
All right,
the
bro.
doors are
I'm asking you.
The doors are so wide.
Do it. We could do like you could put it on your channel.
The doors are so wide. Your short arms can't even
I'll
grab
give you some
it,
views
Harry.
like I always do. You worthless bitch.
Harry, your short arms can't even grab it. Those doors are like
whatever,
86 inches
bro.
wide.
I told you I know how to do it. I've been doing this for years. That's what I do, bro.
Knowing how to do something and actually doing it,
shit in.
2 different
They
things.
needed men like me. I was the only one that could do that job, bitch ass motherfucker.
You was the only one.
That's
Harry.
who I is, yo. You heard?
He said raise it to 20K and I'm all in. Harry don't even got them. He even got 20K, bro. How you gonna bet money you don't have, Harry? Come on. Harry. You even got 20,000. You even got 10,000.
Put the money down. Put the money down.
You don't even have 10,000.
Put the money down. Just because you're weak and you see it impossible doesn't mean others can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Just because you
do
can't
it all the
fuck for
time,
8
Harry.
hours straight, because you can't fuck for 8 hours straight doesn't mean someone else can't do it. You understand what
8
I'm saying?
hours straight? That's all you can do? 8 hours?
There's special people, bro. There's special people, bro.
8 hours?
I'm not like you guys. I'm not like you guys.
That's all
guys
you got?
are just
8
fucking
hours?
marshmallow bitches out here, bro. You're marshmallow bitches.
Harry.
Yo, give me your. Would you put your
Harry.
address out here and try to?
You can't even keep it up for 8 hours. What are you talking about? You're too old. Talking about 8 hours. Fucking clown said 8 hours. Sell that turtle, Yorkie, and parrot. Twinkie, you sniff men drawers. He probably does. Matter of fact, he probably sniffs Harry's drawers after a long bike ride. Takes that deep breath. He exhales. Takes a real deep breath. Matter of fact, Twiggy's the dude that he squats down on the floor, and as he's sniffing the underwear, he stands up slowly so he gets a bigger effect of smelling the drawers. His favorite part is the gooch area. Twiggeroni and cheese. You like sniffing the gooch. What are you gonna say now, Harry? What bullshit you gonna feed me now? Your mic is in and out. You're giving me easy vibes, cheap fucking phone. Harry been losing weight. As of
You know
late.
you're soft, right?
Oh my God. Yo, Harry, you soft, but your bitch ain't with you right now. How about that?
No, I'm just saying you're soft.
I was soft.
Look at you, bro. You're
Soft. You
soft.
can't even say I'm soft. You can't even
You're
say. You look.
soft.
You look. You
Look
got
at you.
nothing
You're like a
valid to say.
marshmallow,
You
bro. You're like a marshmallow.
got
You
nothing
got
valid to
tits, nigga.
say.
You got tits, nigga. What the fuck you talking about,
You
bitch?
got nothing valid to
You
say.
and your boy.
Everything.
Why don't you and your boy roll up, bro? And see what
Why?
happens.
Why it gotta be you and your boy? Why can't it just be me?
Because you
Knock you
fucking
the fuck
homo ass
out.
can't take care of yourself. You can't even walk
I
straight,
can do it
bro.
myself.
You were
I've
drunk
never.
too. Fuck out of here.
Who drunk? I don't.
Yeah,
Harry,
you
I
were
hardly
drunk
drink.
too, bitch.
No, I wasn't drunk.
Yeah, well,
I don't get
same
drunk.
shit. You burnt your liver. You fucking.
I don't get
You
drunk. I
burnt
don't
your
get
liver in
drunk,
your
Harry.
fucking youth. You know.
Harry,
What the
I
fuck you
don't
think you
get
are now
drunk,
in your
Harry.
old age, bitch. You
Harry,
know?
I don't get drunk.
Okay, dickhead. You're drunk now. You hang out with drunks. You're a
No, I
drunk.
don't.
Yeah.
Harry, I probably drink like 3 times out the year.
Well, that's a good thing.
3 times out the year. I don't drink. I don't like being
Well,
drunk.
imagine if you drank, you know, up to now, you'd probably be a worse marshmallow. You probably wouldn't even be able to
The
fucking
worst.
pull the trigger on your electric device. You know what I'm saying?
Harry, you been Harry's losing weight lately. I don't know. Um, he's training for summer. You know. Oh,
Are
Harry,
you like
Harry.
yeah, yeah.
Do you know some guy named William Hacker?
No. But
No.
do you know do you do like any exercise?
Yeah, I do exercise. Fucking your bitch.
Okay. What type of exercise do you do?
Fucking your bitch works my core area, my ab area. You know, as of late, every time I'm done,
Is that what
I
your
get
girl
I get
tells you
tight
after
cramps.
I'm done with her? That's what she tells you, right?
That's
That's
what
why
Marty
you're
said.
upset and shit, and you're telling me this because I'm fucking your girl.
Upset? Who's upset?
Is that what it is? No, because I don't know.
I got
You're
ice.
saying
I
all
got
this
ice
shit.
in my
Why are
eye.
you bringing up
I have,
women for?
I
Why are you
have,
bringing
I
up
have.
women?
I
Why
can
are you
do
bringing
that.
up
It's
women?
my channel. I can
Yeah,
do it.
well, I can bring up your fucking sister too because I fucked that bitch in the ass.
Yeah, go ahead. I hate
she
that
loved it.
bitch. I
She
hope
loved it, bro. She loved it.
I hope you don't use Vaseline.
Well, no, I don't. I don't. I use the
Perfect.
olive oil.
Perfect.
I use olive oil.
Perfect.
It's natural.
Perfect. Jacob, how much you wanna be Twinkie?
Broke the bitch's back. Shane.
Harry, you can't even break a pencil. Shut up.
Broke the bitch's back. Now, mate.
You can't even break a pencil soaking in water for 24 hours. Huh?
Well,
You're gonna
a
break
pencil soaked
somebody,
in
bro.
water is probably gonna bend. A pencil soaked in water is probably gonna bend more.
Damn,
so-
you're so. Oh,
Yo,
damn.
nigga,
You're
leave my
smart,
shit alone,
Harry.
you fucking spit.
Harry, you're smart. That's why I said it. Oh my God, Harry's so smart. So smart, Harry. You're so smart. Can't get one over on you, right? Can't get one over on you, Harry.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
Chilling right now. I'm in the house, chilling, talking to your dumb ass with
All right,
ice on
just
my
leave
eye.
it- at least leave the name alone, you know. Don't fucking put no stupid shit, you know. Thanks.
Twig doesn't know what a 1099 form is, nor a W-2. Yo, Harry, why you got your little soldiers over here going crazy? Big boy less.
I got my army. I got my army of true fucking believers of the being righteous, you know.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So, yo, Twig, you one of his disciples? One of his loyal followers? What Twig said last? That Twig. What Terrence said last night? He don't like the word fan.
Why?
Are you Harry's fan? Well, I
No,
don't know.
they're more
He
like
said-
my how you say, you know, like Christ had his disciples. They're more like my disciples, you know, because I'm more godly. I don't have anything else, but they're more like disciples. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Twig, never disciple again, Twig. You heard, Twig? Never disciple again, Twig. Twig right now, punch in the air. How dare he say that about me? Where's that Margie? That's Margie?
What, Twig
Big
Boy?
Margie. Yeah.
Margie doesn't have no fake accounts. Only one. It was some other account. I don't know. Some other Twig shit account. But it's not this one. This guy is someone totally different.
Nah,
Everyone
yeah.
says that, but it's not her. So you guys could keep saying it. I don't know. I don't know how this guy's gonna prove it. Maybe you could come up here one day and just say something and then disappear. I don't know. But everybody keeps thinking that's him.
He loves you, bro. It has to be Margie. This is
Well,
the only person that defends you besides Margie, bro.
there's more people. There's a lot more.
Or,
Yes, there is.
or,
They're not going to show their true identity, but they make fucking fake accounts to follow them. Yes, for sure, 100%. There's more.
Right, nobody defend your ass.
What do you mean, bro? You do all the time.
I don't defend you. I'm here cutting your ass right now.
What you
Harry
talking
never
about, bro?
popped
You
a
crazy.
cherry in his life.
You
Harry
fucking
never popped a
defend me
cherry
all
in
the
his life.
time. All the time you defend me, bro. All the time. You always say the best things about me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Blaze,
about, bro.
Blaze, that's fact. He never bust a cherry. He always gets them used. What you doing right now? You in a car? You driving?
Me?
Yeah.
No, bro.
It's a nice day. How come you're not out riding your bike? You could pull up to Ruga.
I'm terrified, bro. There's so many people looking for me, bro. You know, all you guys are so scary.
Oh, you guys, I'm not looking for you.
You fucking marshmallow bitch ass motherfuckers.
I've never met someone with so much delusion in my life. Like, that's crazy, yo. You delusional, Harry. You calling people soft, but how many people invited you to, to meet up with them, and you turn them? Now, I wouldn't even say turn them down. When they say, "Yo, Harry, let's meet up. Here's my address." Somehow you like to divert the conversation and switch the subject. I observed that from you, Harry. You always like, nah. Yo, Harry, come meet me over here. 123 St. Nicholas Street. Nah, you know what? I was training yesterday and I did about like 5 hours on the bike. I did like 100 miles and shit. You always do that, Harry. So how I'm supposed to believe, I'm supposed to believe anything you say. He's got his cherry pop by his pause. Right, Harry?
Well, bro. Well, you fucking on the phone, bro.
Yeah, you're breaking up. You sound like Easy right now. Where? Laughing my ass off.
I ain't fucking around with my shit.
How come you don't stream no more, bro?
I'm in the stream, sir. Why?
No, I'm asking. They got your channel?
I'm trying to help you guys out a little bit. You know, you guys are looking like you need some help. You know,
I can help you, Harry. What do you mean help?
I'm just saying, I'm jumping around trying to help everybody. You know, see what I did for Les the other day? I got him a few hundred views. I got this guy a few hundred views. I jump over here, I got them a few hundred views. You know, so I'm just helping out the fucking YouTube, bro. What do you think? I'm just gonna keep everything for myself? I ain't that greedy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, because look how you got Margie.
Why are you breaking up? No one can hear you.
Just saying. Look how you got Margie.
How I got Margie?
Yeah, he's helping everybody out.
Right. Margie.
So Glaze reverts to the show behavior.
Like most women stalk me. That's what happens. So, you know what I mean?
It said women stalk him. Oh,
know what I mean? That's what happens.
Not the ones that were men before, right?
No such thing, bro. I don't fuck around with no trannies. I don't know about you guys, but I try to stay away from those. That's your generation kind of people, you know, not mine. There's something wrong with your volume.
I've heard you were one to wear Margie's underwear here and there.
That's just stupid shit, bro.
It's all right, Harry.
Oh, shut
if
up.
you like
Man.
that type of shit, if it turns
Yeah, if
her
you like
on,
that type of shit, that's for you. You know, don't try pushing it on others.
yeah.
Don't try pushing it on others. You know,
You and Margie, what? You and Margie the same size, bro.
you and your wife might be the same size, but me and Marge are not the same
Hell
size.
no. Hell no. My lady's small, petite.
I'm 200 pounds and she's freaking 140. What the fuck you talking about?
140. How tall is she? She's like 6 something.
6 something, bro. She's fucking. Why are you so interested?
Remember, I still got the date with her. You promised me.
Right.
What you mean, why am I concerned? I should know.
What about your wife? What's she doing?
She's working right now.
Yeah. You got her working and shit, bro?
Yeah, why not? It's America. What do you think this is? One of those countries where women can't do shit?
Yeah. Well, maybe you could do her a favor and let her meet a real man. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Shit. Go ahead.
No, I might.
If it happens, it happens. What I'm supposed to do? Cry? Supposed to cry?
Oh, I don't know, bro. But
Not you. Margie leaves you today. It's the end of the world for you.
pretty much, yeah. You know, I'm like you guys. Well, I wish I was like more like you guys, soft and you know, marshmallowy.
Oh. You're the most softest dude here.
Really?
You let a
Well,
bitch you, literally.
So,
You let
so
a female
what
bitch.
type of working out do you do, bro? Like, what have you done in your life? Let's just. What was like? What are your numbers? Do you have? Have
Say
you
that
ever?
again?
Do you have numbers to give me? Like
Give
in
me numbers.
combination of numbers and ages or something? Like at this age, these were my numbers. At this age, these were my numbers. Like, do you have anything of that?
Oh,
Did you
like
work
fucking
out in your life?
you talking about like fucking bitches and shit?
No, bro. Working out, like going in the gym and
Oh,
fucking
working
working
out?
out and pushing weights. Yeah,
Oh no. That's not really my thing.
you know,
You can be fit and don't have to go to the gym. It's
that's
just how you eat.
ridiculous. It's
What
ridiculous.
means ridiculous?
It's ridiculous. There's no way you could
Yeah.
strain your fucking
Yeah.
tendons, and there's no way. There's no way. You don't know how to do it even without the weights. So I don't understand what you're talking about.
There's people who live on islands who don't have weights and they still fit.
Right, because they climb trees like apes. That's
Well,
why.
the Greeks used to do it. They didn't have weights. How they got
No,
strong?
the Greeks are smart enough to make weights out of stuff. You know, the Greeks are don't compare to a Greek. We made computers. We made computers back then, thousands of years ago. We made computers. You know, don't compare the Greek to
Oh
anything.
my
We're
god.
uncomparable. We're uncomparable. Everything we have is Greek. It's just
Harry,
comparing God to humans is stupid. How could you do that? Could you compare God to humans? No. And that's what the Greek is. The Greek is the God of the planet.
God to who? To your delusion?
It's the facts. Who else gave us all the information? Who else gave us all the information?
Was Zeus a
Who
real
gave
person?
who gave the Greek all the information? Who gave it? God
What-
gave it.
Was
God
Zeus
gave
a
it
real
to the
person?
Greek. Can you think of
Harry.
anything on your own? You can't think of one fucking simple thing to invent on your own. One thing. You've never come up with anything in your whole entire fucking life. Yet
Harry,
the Greeks have
you
come up with
with
everything.
wait. You came up with the tuck technique and you're proud of that?
Not only that, bro, but I've come up with a lot of things. I used to, like, on the job site, I would make things easier by creating fucking tools. You know that?
Create tools?
Yes, I would
So,
create
like,
jigs and tools. Yes.
why you're not a billionaire now from your tool inventions?
No,
How
no,
come
no,
you don't
no.
have
It would be a
patents on these
specific
tools?
tool. It would be a specific make just for that particular job or that particular area or the angle or something. And we would need
Yes,
something to be.
Harry. So
Yeah.
why you
So I
have
would
it?
sit there and create something that we would need to use it for those particular fucking areas or that something. Yeah, depending on what it was, I
Harry,
would always create something to
all
make
all
the job
construction
go
sites are the same,
faster.
Harry.
Huh?
Harry, all construction sites are the same. They don't use different tools.
Okay, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
They
I would tell you, I would create methods and tools, actual tools to make the fucking job easier. Either it
how come
being
you're
some
not
kind of pinching apparatus, something. I would create it.
Harry?
Yeah.
You'll be a millionaire right now. You'll
It's
have
not
a
about
few
being a
pa-
millionaire. It's about
have a
making the
few-
job move forward with creating
Yeah,
fucking
but you
something
can
to do it.
revolutionize the construction business with these
Well,
inventions.
I probably was the best, contractor on the planet. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Your buildings probably failed.
Well, I was.
Live
They used to
stream
call me a
motorcycle
one-man crew.
I got
I
you.
was a one-man crew. They used to call me that guy's a one-man crew. I used to put out more fucking work than anybody else on the job. It could be like 3-4 guys over there. I put it out all alone. I put out as much as 3-4 guys will put out, and I put it out by myself. So, they used to call me like I was like a little company by myself, just
Are you
working.
a little company by
I
yourself?
didn't even. I would not allow people to work with me because I didn't need nobody.
Or
I didn't
nobody
need
like you?
nobody. I didn't need
Sure.
nobody, bro. I didn't even need helpers, bro. I would create methods to fucking do the shit by myself. Either it was fucking putting rock on the ceiling or whatever. I would do that shit by myself by making a tea or whatever.
That's
I don't need nobody.
easy. You need a
Whatever,
T to put
bro.
up sheetrock?
Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. I'm just
You
saying.
need a T to put up sheetrock
To
in the
make it
ceiling?
simpler, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, sure.
I can tell your arms are short.
You're an idiot. You're an
I
idiot.
can tell. You sit
Come
on
on,
top
bro.
of the
Some
ladder.
fucking pieces,
Be
some
in the
pieces
center.
underneath it.
You tack
Some
it here.
pieces are-
Tack it in this.
Some
No,
pieces
it's
of
easy.
fucking long pieces of fucking rock. They're gonna crack. Are you stupid, bro? Come on, don't be retarded.
Oh,
Don't be retarded.
you know how I learned how to lay sheetrock?
I'm talking
By
about when I was
Mexican.
a kid, bro. I did that when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I don't
that shit is
fucking rock
easy.
now. I wouldn't rock now my age. I don't do that now. That's fucking early carpenter stage shit. That's what bums do. You know what I'm saying?
It's easy.
I don't do that shit, bro. Know what I
That's the
mean?
most important part of building.
Okay,
the walls,
dickhead.
bro.
All
The
right.
walls don't got a
That's
room.
the garbage shit. The
You don't got no walls, you don't got a room, Harry.
the more you reach on the outside of the wall, the less fucking brains the worker has. The you know what I mean? Did you get that? The further out you come from the wall outside, like you come to the interior, that's how more retarded it is. The people like the painters are absolute retards. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
So what about the electricians?
That's the inside of the wall.
Yeah.
Once you get outside of the wall and you're doing rock, once you reach the rock, it becomes retarded.
You think so?
Oh, absolutely, without a doubt. Because most people don't even know how to frame. Most
Can't
people
even
don't even know how to frame.
You can't even paint with a 12-inch roller.
And most people don't even know how to frame, bro.
You can't even hit a 16-inch roller. You
I'm
ever
fucking
painted
telling you, painting, bro. Painting, I did as a kid.
You ever painted with a 20-inch roller?
Painting was something that I did around the neighborhood as a kid,
Hold
working for fucking painters.
Harry,
As a
Harry,
kid, as a
Harry, I got
child,
question.
bro. As a child. I'm talking
Harry.
about 11, 12 years old. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got a question for you. Have you ever painted with a 24-inch roller with a 50-foot extension pole over your head? You never painted that high, Harry. You never
You're
painted
crazy,
that high, Harry.
dude. That's crazy, bro.
Your arms are too weak to hold the pole. You're going to start shaking.
I don't do that shit. You know what I do, bro? I'm smarter than you. What I do is I paint the rock before I fucking put it up. You know what I'm saying? I paint
How
that
you
shit.
gonna paint the rock before you put it up? When you drive your screws in it, you're gonna have to plaster the holes.
Bro, you gotta be smarter. You gotta spackle a little bit. You don't need that much. You're wasting the spackle. You're wasting the spackle, bro.
Then when you sand it, you're gonna get
Nah, bro, I'm just
powder
fucking
on
with you. I'm fucking with you. You can't put spackle on top of paint. You can't put
No, I
spackle on top of paint.
know.
You gotta fucking
know what
put
I'm talking about.
primer first. You gotta put primer. I'm fucking with you, dickhead. I'm fucking with you.
You believe your story, Harry. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it, Harry.
Are you stupid, bro? I'm surprised you fucking caught on that quick. You're fucking, you know?
You probably Harry's the type to put the sheetrock up and then run the wiring for electricity. How fucking stupid you are.
Yeah, but you're the rocker, right? You used to rock.
I did everything.
That's what
I
you
did
did?
everything.
Yeah, because you were retarded. Because you were retarded. That's what you did.
What was that?
I used to smack
I
the
did
rockers
everything,
around.
bro.
Be like, yo, dickhead, make sure you fucking put it straight, all right? Don't fuck my studs up. Nah, man.
Harry, you can read blueprints. You could draw blueprints.
Yeah, I draw them, bro. What do you mean read them?
Draw
Fucking
them?
retard. I draw this shit. What you fucking talking about, bro? Read blueprints. You read blueprints where you're fucking at right now? Is that what you're telling me? You read the blueprints so you can know which building to go to? What? Where? What? You read the blueprints to know where? What the fucking outlets are?
We know,
What?
we know where the waistlines are at. When we're trying to
Okay.
find the leak that's coming from the roof.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta
All
know
that is
the-
measured out. All that is measured out on small little pieces of paper. You don't even need fucking blueprints for that.
You gotta know where's it at. You
Yeah,
see, when
okay.
you're on the roof,
Bro,
you know
I'm
where
a
the drain is at.
professional. I'm a professional, bro. I don't even need a fucking shit.
Let me explain it to you. When you're on the roof, you can clearly see where the drain is at. The drains go through all these apartments. Now, when you're in the apartment, you don't know where the drain is at. So this is where you go to the blueprints. Okay, the drain for this building is right here in this unit. So you have to break a wall to get to that drain. It has a probably 12-inch crack. Come on, Harry. You think we're gonna make holes in every fucking wall just to find a drain line? Come on, Larry. Harry's an example of what not to be in life. What is he? I don't even know what he does for a living.
I would love to see how fucking marshmallowy Jacob is. I would love to see that. Would love to see that. And I would love to just fucking walk in your house, Jacob, and fucking just pinch you, bro. Just pinch you, man. You know what I mean? Just, really hard, like really hard, right? My hands are so fucking strong, bro, that I'll fucking like break his skin. I pinch really hard, bro. I just want to shake your hand one day. You want to meet up? I want to show you what a man is compared to what you are.
Harry, I'm not gonna meet up with you.
I just want you to see the difference. I want you to see the difference. Like when like a poodle meets like a pit bull, and it's like
Harry, you got soft hands, bro. You don't got no calluses on your hands, no nothing. You got soft hands.
Yeah. Right now I do, yeah, but this is stronger than yours.
What the hell?
Still stronger than yours.
Your shit smell like cinnamon lotion, body lotion.
No, more like pussy.
You got you put clear coats on your nails.
Like your sister's. Like your sister's pussy. Why do you hate your sister so much, bro? Why you hate your sister so much? Is it because your mother loved her more?
No, not really. No, she's just a bitch.
Why?
It's my sister.
Well, because she took your fucking Barbie dolls?
Yeah, she took them and she took off all the heads.
That's what I'm trying to say.
She put them on my G.I. Joes. Yeah, that's what she did. She took all the Barbies and did that.
Yeah, man, that's terrible.
And I was crying all night.
Is that what you had on sisters?
Nah. I got 1, 2, 3 brothers and 4 brothers and
Don't
3
tell
sisters.
me you're the firstborn, bro.
I'm somewhere in the middle.
That's good.
The 6 of us, and then I got half brother, half sister.
Your father's getting busy. Nice.
Hell yeah, putting out work, nigga. You know what we do? Yeah, we do. We reproduce like rats.
Really? That's crazy, bro. More like, like the ones that went upstate right now, they're just like crazy.
You said the ones that went upstate?
Yeah, they got little Adams, They got like 10 children. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta sit there and pay for them too. It's crazy. You been watching, bro? The internet?
Nah, I don't watch news and shit like that, bro.
It's not on news. It's on the internet. It's on the internet. Nobody's gonna fucking put that on the news. You're crazy. The same people are running the fucking news channels. You think they're gonna fucking rat themselves out? That there's towns upstate that we're paying for? Huh? crazy, bro.
This is America. What do you expect?
I expect a lot better, you know, because when my parents came here, bro, they weren't allowed to fucking live for free. You
Bro, your
understand?
parents came here in 1800. What are you talking about?
But they weren't allowed to live for free. You understand? They weren't allowed to live for free. There was laws that if you wanted your relative to come over here, right, you had to sign paperwork that the government would not have a dollar to pay for that person here, and that you're responsible for them. There was paperwork that you signed for that. Like, let's say your family member, you said they want him to come over, right? You could sign the paperwork that your family member came over, but you're responsible for them. That the state has nothing to do with them. And now these fucking criminals are jumping over the fucking thing. These MS-16 criminals or whatever the fuck they are, right? And we're paying for it too. We're paying to get robbed and killed.
Harry, we're paying for you right now. What are you talking about?
What do you mean for me, son? What do you mean for me, son? I've been paying. I've been fixing shit and working since I was a fucking child, bro. Shut up, dickhead.
I pay taxes to help seniors like you. Where you think all those senior centers come from?
Whatever.
Tax dollars.
Bro, you're more older than me. I can guarantee that.
All those bike trails that you ride on?
I could do anything better than you. Physically, I could do anything better than you. So age is just a number in your head that has been created to make you basically manifest yourself into an old age. That's what it's basically doing. So they're basically programming you to feel a certain way, to think a certain way, and then all before you know it, you're older than you fucking ever thought you could be.
I don't know how they're gonna program you to feel your back hurts. How they program you? If your back hurts,
because you're a bitch. That's why your back hurts. Because you gotta fucking push through it. You gotta push through it. That's why. You gotta push through it. You gotta fucking you gotta hurt it back, bro. That's what you gotta do. You can't pussy out
when you can't move no more. What the hell?
Well, if you have some disability, it's fucking different. But other than that, you know, you gotta push through. You gotta push through your injuries, or else it's not gonna fix. You can't baby your injury. You know.
That's hard to say though. In some cases,
you can't baby your injury, bro. I had a really bad knee injury, and I needed surgery, and I was on my bike right the next fucking day, right after surgery.
Yeah, you're gonna pay for it soon. You pay for it.
I think at some age, all of us pay for something, you know, and for sure, you know, we're going to get old and we're going to feel it, but you know, you could
especially you riding a bike, you're gonna have fucked up knees, your back is
bro, that's the best exercise for your knees because it's low impact. There's no impact.
Yeah, it's
like swimming.
It's good for you now. It's good for you now, but when you get older,
all the time. No, it's the only thing that you can actually do until you die, bro. Is ride a bike. I've seen there was guys down here by the Verrazano Bridge that used to, like, there was like a whole pack of old men that used to fucking ride down there, right? And for many years they would go down there and do 80 miles a day. 80 fucking miles a day these guys would do. They were like 70, 80 years old. I'm telling you, bro, 75, 80 years old, 90 years old. They were all down there going back and forth, going back and forth, bro.
That was your group?
Yeah, that was my group. But they slowly all died off. It's been years.
I wonder why.
I don't even know if there's any of them down there anymore. I have to go check one day. But there might be like a few stragglers that were in their 60s, in their late 60s, that were hanging out with these guys, you know. But they all died off.
You keep in contact with your people? You don't keep in contact with your people?
Well, I haven't been down there now for a while. But there was this crazy ass fucking piece of shit, right? Because these old men were kind of strong because they did it every day. So they were kind of strong on a bike, you know. You get to be kind of strong on a bike. It's low impact. So if you could push a little bit, you know, you could actually go. So there was this scumbag and he felt, I don't know what he felt, like embarrassed or I don't know, bro. And I guess the old man fucking kicked his ass or something, you know. And he went back and he like ran him off, and one of them fucking ended up in the hospital because he was playing chicken with them. You know, like going head on with them with the fucking bike, you know, and they were swerving out of the way, hitting the benches. One of them was in the hospital for I don't know how long. Yeah.
How come this sounds like something you would do?
Bro, you stupid, man.
Like I could picture
Shut
you
up.
doing this shit. I could picture you doing that shit.
Nah, I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you what happened, but you know, whatever. I went down there and I found the guy. I threw his bike in the water.
Why?
Why wouldn't I?
Why?
Why
You
not?
throw your bike in the water?
Bro, anybody can try and do whatever they want to do, bro. You know, everyone's fucking. Anyone can try and do it. Yeah, anyone can try doing it.
I don't believe you.
You know, but that meathead that was doing that to the old man ended up with a fucking broken jaw, and his fucking bike was in the fucking water. You know what I'm saying? And he was a cop's son too.
They broke your jaw. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Amanda was popping. That shit hurt when they broke your jaw?
With what broke?
When they threw your bike.
My bike broke?
Well, you said they broke your jaw, threw your bike in the water.
So, yeah, that's what happened, bro. He deserved a lot worse than that because the old man almost died. He was in a coma for a while.
Oh, for real? Oh, shit.
But it was a crackhead, you know, like a crackhead, an older crackhead.
That's the guy who was playing chicken?
With the fucking guys, yeah, with the fucking old men, bro. With like 80-year-olds, fucking, you know? I mean, come on. Because what? You're a crackhead and you can't keep up with the old men and they fucking made fun of you? That you couldn't keep up with them? You know, you're fucking playing along and you're coming on the head on with them, trying to kill them. Like, are you crazy? And these guys don't have like their reaction is slower. You know, they kind of can't swerve out of the way and stop or whatever. You know, what are you fucking doing? Are you crazy? Come on, man.
Crazy. It's not crazy. Why would you do that?
I don't know, bro. That's fucking nuts, bro. So I believe I should have thrown him in the fucking water, really, and sold the bike.
Attempted murder, Harry? Damn.
Well, that's what should have happened, really. You know?
Why would this shit have happened?
Because the crabs are fucking hungry there. There's nothing to eat around that area.
The crabs are hungry, so
You
you're
know,
gonna throw a man
It's
in
a lot
the
of
water.
crabs, but no food for them.
You're a
They're the
piece of
best
work.
things. Fucking take that carcass and fucking make it some chum. You know what chum is? You go
I
fishing.
appreciate that, Amanda. Not really. I want to go fishing. So, anyone need more subs? Comment it, and I'll be sure to sub. No doubt, Black North Blaze. I heard my back yesterday picking up some furniture. Paying for it today. Facts. Hey, Amanda, maybe Harry got some therapeutic advice for you for your back.
Well, Amanda has a lot of issues. You know, so God bless her and let the butchers of the doctors over there do whatever they got to do. I don't know, but I wouldn't trust any of the doctors.
Why?
Because
I'm gonna trust a doctor, bro.
I don't trust them, bro. I don't trust them. Recently, one of my friends' Achilles fucking was torn off of his leg, right? And he had some type of issue before that in his neck. So how does your neck fix? And then all of a sudden your Achilles fucking tendon gets ripped off. So I started doing research to see like what drugs may affect tendons and ruptures in tendons. So I found that there was like a lot of fucking drugs that they will give you, especially ones that kill bacterias and some other shit like this. So I forwarded this to my friend, and maybe he's going to find some lawyers now to sue the doctors. Because you know what? They're supposed to tell you about this shit, and that they're supposed to tell you that these are the effects of it. So maybe you want to stop forcing yourself or moving around or doing something because you might have a tendon rupture. Understand? So
how come you don't have like TED Talks and spread the word, the message for all your cycling buddies?
I do. I have chats. There's 150 people in the chat.
Oh, where you're like in groups and you talk about bicycles and shit?
Yeah, I'm in chats. But there's one chat that that's like my group. That's the group that I built. It's 150 people, and you can't even get more people in Signal. You can't fit more people than that. The limit is 150. So I'm thinking of getting out of it. Huh?
As Amanda put in the comments, one of her friends broke her Achilles just by walking.
Right, but the thing is that she needs to find out if she was taking any type of antibiotics, something with an F. It was called something fun something. I don't know what it was, but something with an F, and it affects the tendons, and it creates a lot of ruptures. So it could not only be that you're walking around and then all of a sudden your freaking shit ruptures out of nowhere. Something has to have affected it. You understand? So that's why things don't happen out of the blue normally. You know, they happen because of a reason. And normally these chemicals that they give us, you know, either inflammate us or do something, and that's where there's going to be a failure. You know, you're going to have a failure somewhere, muscular, tendon, or something, with these poisons that they're giving us. I mean, you guys could read about it. See, every time there's something, you have to understand it's coming from somewhere else. And this thing did not exist before that. So you have to see what the pattern was. You have to go back and see, what did I do? And then you do research to see, okay, I took this. And let me see what the side effects are. The side effects will show you what they are. Holy shit, look at this. There's a ruptured fucking tendon. Boom. It's coming from this. So that's the best way to do it. And I've been doing that since I was a kid. That's why I do not have any trust in doctors at all. Whatsoever. When I did my surgery on my knee, they gave me a whole bunch of drugs to take. And I asked the doctor, what is this shit? He goes to me, it's nothing, for the pain. And I go to him, yeah, but what is it? Do you know what it is? Like, what's in this shit? He goes to me, I don't know, whatever. It's for the pain. I looked at him, I was like, he goes to me, I'm not a pharmacist. I go to him, what? Bro. So I looked it up. I got on my phone right there in front of him. Boom, boom, boom. I was like, yo, you know there's cocaine and fucking heroin. I go, you know that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah. You know that he knew that shit, right? But he wasn't telling me, man. He wasn't telling me that there was cocaine and heroin in that motherfucking shit.
I thought your favorite.
I showed him my phone right there. What's up, Dan?
I
showed him my phone, and I was like, "Look at this! You're about to give me fucking heroin and cocaine." He's like, "How are you gonna get over the pain?" I was like, "Why do you think the pain is there? Why do you think we feel pain? It's to make us stop. It's to make us stop that motion. Make it stop because we might hurt something further." I was like, "If you give me these pains that is gonna numb everything out, you know, I may put more pressure on it, or I may make it worse if I don't feel what's happening in my knee." I was like, I'd rather feel what's happening in my knee so I could stop. He's like, you're not going to be able to withstand the pain. I was like, okay, let me be the judge of that. I don't want to fucking take your drugs. He's like, take the fucking prescription. I took the prescription, and I never went to go get the drugs. So when I went the next time, he goes to me, you never went to go get the shit? And I was like, no. He's like, after surgery, you didn't take nothing? I was like, no. Why would I? I was like, I dealt with it.
Depends on the surgery, yeah. It depends on the surgery.
Hey, well, they did surgery on my knee. You know, they stuck like these things in there and removed like a lot of broken cartilage, you know, and it was swollen like a motherfucker, man. It was fucking huge, like, you know.
Hey, Harry, you're right about the medications.
Oh, yeah, I know, bro. I'm not stupid, you know. Reason that I've maintained myself up to today and I'm able to fucking do what I do up to today is because of my research and my concern about what they've been giving us. That's it. Yeah. When they turned around and they said that they did a study on honey and local honey, and that and that it's untrue for it that it cures what's it fucking when you get you know, the pollen that gives you
allergies.
Yes. Local honey cures fucking allergies. And when I was a kid, I knew this shit, right? Because I was always outside and I played and I fucking had a runny nose, fucking, you know, so I wanted to avoid that shit.
Allergist, and you know the right stuff, like this one book that's expensive that's this lady studied all her life, and she got all the herbs for like.
Right. Natural cures. You're talking about natural cures, right?
And she had each disease, you know what I mean? Each problem.
Yeah, and honey was one of them, right? But then they turned around and they did, we did a study and it's untrue. It doesn't really work. It's just a fucking myth. I'm like, what the fuck? They're lying so we could buy their shit, you know? I once I started taking local honey from this guy that used to make it in fucking New Jersey, because you see the local honey has to be from the trees around you, from the plants around you, or else it's not going to work. So when I got local honey from some guy around me, I didn't get no allergies no more. So I knew that it definitely worked. So when I read that shit and I was like, holy shit, look at them. They're so fucking conniving and liars. They're creating these fake studies so they could fucking make us take these poisons, you
They
know?
don't tell you that medications disrupt the fungi in your system and causes infections.
Absolutely.
And also, the chemical construction of your system disrupts that as well and can cause a domino effect, just like something happens out of nowhere.
100%. That's what I'm trying to tell you,
And
is that they create these things, right? So they can cure one thing, but then it has, you know, other effects.
Me, and then I was like, I thought I created it. Then I looked it up, and it says it can cause the infection, and then the side effect is to make infections worse. So it causes the infection, and the side effect of the medication is to make easy to get infection. So
I mean, it's crazy that they actually tell us to. It's crazy that they tell you to. You know, it's so fucking nuts.
But they don't tell you that it disrupts your body and creates the infection. It just says easy to get infection as a side effect.
Now, listen, Dan. Now, listen to this, right? If we as just normal human beings know this, right? We're not in the medical field. We don't work there. Now, imagine this, like. Do you think that they don't know this shit, bro? Like, we know this shit, and we're not even involved in this. But how come they keep playing stupid? Why do they keep playing stupid? Why do they play stupid is my question. Why when you question them? Because I've been in hospitals recently, and I always ask these doctors questions, and they look at me like I'm fucking retarded or I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
When I first came here, I said, this Medicaid, look at me, what's that? What's this? I'm like, what the hell? You don't know what that is? I read that.
Are they trained to do that? Are they trained to do that? Because the only thing they say is that I'm not a pharmacist. I'm a doctor. You know,
you're not a pharmacist. What do you want them to do?
Well, you know, you see, a doctor in the past was a pharmacist. They needed to know what they're giving their patients. They needed to know the exact amount. They knew everything. Today, they've broken that down to separate the doctor from the fucking pharmacist, so they don't figure all this out. You see, if they break it apart, and if they break it apart, you know, like a scientist needs all the information to figure something out, right? So what they did was they broke everything down into individual things, because the doctor would write you out the fucking thing and give you the medicine and everything. That they had everything there.
Was popping.
You know, later on they created the pharmacies to separate the doctor from the pharmacy.
Exactly.
So they'll make them stupid enough to not know how much damage they're doing to their patients. You understand? That's what's happening. That's the facts. So it's like they can't blame nobody. It's like, oh, I didn't know. You know, that's what they say. You have the symptoms of this. This is your illness. You need to take that. So you got A. B says you need to take C. You know?
And they could have stopped it.
They're fucking retarded. Do you understand? They can't fucking go by the book. They go by the book, and that's it. They don't know how to go further past that and educate themselves on other things. Why not? How come we do it as common people? How come we do it as common people?
As a regular patient, a person went out and spent $80 and bought the full PDR, you know, and read it. Right. When I used to go before the internet, it was all in dust on their PDRs, on their shelves. They never lifted the damn thing up.
Yeah, because you see, that part of the job was given to somebody else. They didn't need to go there anymore.
No, the pharmacy had all the information on that shit.
Exactly. But the only thing that the pharmacy would do is call the doctor to maybe get weight, like how heavy the patient was, and some stuff like this. But that's about it. And then everything else was just left up to the pharmacy, and the doctor didn't know nothing about that. Nothing about it. And they separated the drugs.
The care for you, the compassion, the time they give you, everything in all aspects is backwards. Backwards. They don't
right.
At you, basically.
Right. Well, I have seen recently that they have made some changes to where they've looked into like what foods people should be eating, and they're giving them lists and stuff of what not to eat, what to eat, and stuff like this. But they're not giving us lists of the side effects of the drugs that they're giving us. Like, give me a list of the side effects. When you're giving me these drugs, I want a list of the side effects.
Oh no!
So I
But
know
Harry,
that if something
Harry,
happens to me, where to come.
See, but
Harry, have you watched the commercials for like
a few
medications, right?
symptoms.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
And
bro.
when they tell you the side effects, it's
Oh
like
my God!
20
There's
different
death.
side
There's
effects.
death involved. There's death. Side effect almost.
Yeah.
It's
It's
crazy.
like you get 20 side effects
Blood in
just to
your
cure
urine,
just
all
to cure
sorts of
one little
shit.
thing.
Blood in your
Just to cure
stool,
one thing.
fucking
Crazy.
neck to vibrate or some shit
Everything. They do it so fast. You could count like 20 different things, and then in the end, there's like, yeah, and causes death. I'm like, what? Okay.
Yeah.
Suicidal thoughts. Like, what the?
And that's not even all of it.
Suicidal thoughts. Yes.
You got to look up the journal, the fact sheet. Then you get all the adverse effects and everything.
Well, I did some research, right, on the drugs that they give these transgender people, and it says that it alters the mind and makes them crazy. So it does alter the mind, and it does make you insane, and you have suicidal fucking thoughts. So why are they giving these drugs to these
And
people?
when you go down to where it says known action, none. They don't know
Right.
they don't know the exact action of any medication that's out there today. The actual action of the medication.
Right.
When you read the pharmacology of a medication, when you get down to that part where it says known action, unknown on everything,
Come on.
It's crazy.
even
It's
aspirin,
crazy.
unknown.
It's crazy. That means studies are zero. Like I don't.
No, that means they can't be a little tiny nanobot and go in your brain and see exactly what it's doing. Everything it's doing,
That's coming next, Danny. That's coming
No,
next.
that's crazy.
Action
They're
unknown.
gonna stick nanobots in your veins and let the nanobots cure you. And shit.
Yeah, that's how deep when you read that part, it's always unknown. You're like, I want to know though. I want to know what's going on in my head.
I think our body's gonna reject them. It's just impossible. You're going to have infections, and people are gonna die.
Exactly like when you get a let's say a transplant of a different organ.
Yeah.
Your body naturally wants to kill it. That's why you have to take those medications the rest of your life.
Right.
It's gonna be
Because it's
hard.
not yours. It's not yours. No matter if the blood type is the same or whatever. There's many times that your body's gonna reject it. You can't live. Well, your body doesn't want it.
Yeah,
I mean, everything. Your body could reject a freaking tooth, a fake tooth that you put in, and you might get an infection. Whatever it is. That's why some people don't have fucking teeth in their mouth because they can't. They can't put them in there. They get it. It's the body doesn't accept it. They tried, and they were like, "Oh, it's titanium." It doesn't matter. That's fucking shit's metal. It corrodes. No matter what you think it doesn't, it does. There's gonna be something wrong with it.
Might be some of the best shit I've ever heard Harry say.
What?
Yeah, that's what Black North said. He said this might be some of the best shit I've ever heard Harry say. Tell you, Harry's a decent guy. If he's,
It's because I didn't see he was around, or else I would have freaked the fuck out. I've been like fucking talking about his nails already. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, here we go.
I would have been running around with that shit that they fucking take the nail polish off. What is it called? What is it called? That shit?
Here we go.
Nail polish remover. I'll be fucking around with that. Running after you, bro.
I get.
I'm gonna make you a man, goddammit.
It ain't last too long, Black North. It last long. Don't forget to wash your hands. Don't forget to wash your
Bro,
hands.
we're in trouble. Listen, the people that are in charge of all the fucking pharmaceuticals, the hospitals, are the same people who are trying to kill us off. The same people who erected the Georgia Guidestones are the same people. These are the same people. And they feel that God gave them the right to whittle down the population of the planet, and they're slowly doing it because we've become smart enough not to go to war. They can't trick us into war so easily, How many times can they knock down the towers and shit like that without getting caught? How many fucking false flags can they do to us? And we're going to catch on. And then what? We've already caught on. They're already fucked, So what are they trying to do? They're going to end up trying to poison us right now. That's what they're going to try to do. And they're going to blame it on others. I'm telling you, bro. They've been doing this for thousands and thousands of years. You know, once the population of the planet reaches 8 billion, it's written in their religions that there's no way the planet can survive. That's what it says.
Lie. That's a lie. You want to know how that's a lie? Because there's places on Earth where people don't even live. People can migrate over there. There's
Right.
enough space.
Well, they say our waste is going to be so much that the planet won't be able to handle the waste. That's what they're saying. So why not? I mean, aren't we smart enough to find methods of not making waste?
Yeah, but
right?
They want to save money.
But that's why they encourage people to recycle.
Waste is money. Waste is money.
But they encourage people to recycle. We just don't do it. We can't. I can't blame the government if I'm not recycling. That's my fault.
Well, why have recycling at all? Why not create a system where we're not going to use any type of too many cans and stuff like this? Why have all these beverages?
But they didn't keep it up. Remember
no need for the beverages. No need for the beverages.
Remember when they made the foam cups and whatnot that like within a week it disappeared from the air?
Right.
Why don't they just make everything out of that, and wherever it goes, it'll disappear?
Well,
that's what they do with the
but it
straws.
doesn't. It's toxic. It's toxic. It's toxic.
They try to do it with the cardboard straws.
Yeah, but that's toxic too. That's toxic. It's more toxic than the plastic. When in order to make those straws, it takes more chemicals and it's more fucking toxic to drink your fucking drink through that. That will probably break down your fucking organs a lot quicker than any type of fucking plastic you're gonna fucking drink out of.
Garbage bags, bottles, things that you drink, and it doesn't break down till around 4 days to a week, something like that. So let's say a fish eats it, right? It's just the acid in the body is just gonna freaking dissolve it right away.
Biodegradable stuff, basically.
Yes, they can make them. They just don't want to.
It costs more.
I think that they should have like personal stuff. Like you have to have your own personal things. Like so, you would have like your own personal straw. So if you were to go to a fast food place, you go in there, you would have a straw in your car. So you would use that. That would be something.
They have that, Harry. They have that.
So that's what should happen. Like people should have their own personal shit. Like you don't have one, you're fucked. Drink out of the cup. Drink out of the cup. I don't know what to tell you. So these are the changes we need to make. So we don't need create like millions of fucking pounds of fucking straws. Let's just say, for example. So if we take these small little steps of personalizing our life and making ourselves more responsible. And not fucking looking for this conveniency all the time, it would change. Things would change.
Or maybe if it's hanging in the water for a certain amount of time, it automatically degrades.
Right? Or maybe like having a cup, and where you use all the time, and then you just give it to them and be like, yeah, okay, here, fill it up, to this, and that's it. Like you do with Starbucks, because they sell personal cups and you give them the personal cup and you fill it up for you.
Yeah,
something like that. Something like that. Something like that to where you do not use any cups. There's no cups. The people will come through. They'll give you their cup and boom, boom. You fill their fucking cup up.
Yeah,
no. That sounds like a good idea. Imagine going to the supermarket, right? And you bring your empty container, let's say Coca-Cola bottle, Sprite bottle. And they have a station where you can refill the bottle of Coca-Cola and then pay for it.
Right. That's what I'm fucking saying, bro.
That's a good system right there.
That's what I'm fucking telling you, bro.
You need your milk, the same shit with the milk.
So then this way, you eliminated bottles, you eliminated this, you eliminated that.
Yeah, but then the company's not going to make money on the plastics.
Yeah, but you see,
they don't care.
Money off the beverage.
Well,
the only thing is the beverage might cost
they'll
more.
be making money selling the beverage at the same thing. It doesn't matter.
The price of the beverage.
Right.
They don't want to hear about all that crap.
Well, if the government puts a crackdown that says this is how it has to be,
I mean, we know
that's exactly it.
They have to comply.
No. There should be no fucking like communism at that point. At that point, communism. It has to be this way or fuck you. Off with their heads. And that's it. Because if you want to live and you don't want a war and you don't want this and you don't want to whittle down the population's fucking thing, and this is what we need to do. This is what we need to do. And if we're not going to take these steps, then we need war because there's too many of us. How's that? What do you want to do? Then we need to create a different way of creating compost for the crap. I'm serious. The crap needs to be recycled and created as compost. Dirt.
That's crazy.
I'm serious.
The only big issue we have right now is
that's what has to happen. I mean, think about this. There's over 8 billion people on the planet. If we all take over a pound of shit a day, you know how much shit that is a day? We're talking about 8 billion fucking pounds of shit a day. 8 billion pounds of shit a day. We're talking, that's a lot of shit, So we need to learn how to process this shit. If this shit's not learned how to process, this is the pollution that the books have written. That's why they say it's going to be pollution. It's going to be disease and all this shit. It's too many of us, right? So we need to figure out methods and ways to be able to widen our population without disease, without any issues like this. That's what we need to do. So our biggest problem is waste. And if we don't know how to manage the waste, we're fucked. And one way of managing the waste is personalizing to everything. You need to have your own cup. You want to go to fucking Starbucks like they have the store? Here's my cup, It's not clean. Bro, they have this little machine. They put it in real quick with some hot water, like, boom, it's clean in 2 fucking seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2 seconds, bro. Fucking shit's clean. Boom. Here's your coffee. Thank you very much. Because a lot of people leave their cups in their car. They're not going to clean it, right? So, boom, you just take it out. You throw it in this little thing. It's going to be like 2 seconds, bro. Boom, boom, boom. Clean. Done. You're out of here.
Well, if you want your coffee, it'll force you to clean your damn own cup.
We just need new management on the planet, bro. That's it. Like, the way new management goes into
we are the managers of the planet. Everyone is.
No. What we have is opportunists. That's what we have.
I know.
Nothing
That's
else.
what's getting in the way.
That's what we have is opportunists. They don't give a fuck about what's going to be the waste after that. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They just want to take the money and go. They don't care what damage they do, and especially the Chinese. The Chinese are the worst. The worst. They've forget about it, what they've done. Their land is totally fucking toxic. A lot of parts of China is totally toxic. You can't grow anything. There's no animals. There's nothing. It's just absolute toxic fucking places. They've killed their fucking country to become what they've become. They've killed their land and their country to become what they become, and now they feel that they can't live what they fucking live, where they've become what they become, and they fucking went everywhere else. You understand? That's what's happening with them. They've destroyed their own country. They can't live there no more, and now they want to fucking come everywhere else. You understand? And what, they're gonna do the same everywhere else? Because that's what I see everywhere you go, bro. I can walk around here. There's garbage everywhere. There's garbage everywhere. It's as if these motherfuckers don't know where to throw their shit, bro. They're really fucking dirtying the planet. Let's say they fucking destroyed China. Most of it. It's industrial fucking all over the place. Manufacturing everything. And it was all to fucking become what? Rich? I'd rather fucking be poor and live a country life and be fine with that than to fucking become toxic. Destroy the country. To move forward for what? This generation? What about the fucking other fucking 10 generations and 20 generations from now? What are they gonna? What'd you leave them with, motherfucker? Toxicity? You left them here with nothing? There's no animals?
Ahead, buddy. You know that.
Yeah, well, that's why they need to to be put in their place because they're the next ones. Once
Jamie, what's popping, Jamie?
There's gonna be war, let's say, in the Middle East. Once that's done, the wars are gonna start here with the cartels. Once that is done, they're gonna start with China. That's what's gonna happen. China's gonna be the last one to go to war. But the cartels are gonna be right after what's happening over there now.
You think so?
Oh, 100%.
Well, yeah, I think we're gonna.
100% without a doubt. They might even start with the cartels right now at the same time. Take them out too at the same time. We need to take Cuba. Cuba, we need to take.
Why?
Cuba's the biggest
Why?
threat to America. Are you kidding me?
Really?
That's a communist fucking country.
This is so small.
We got Russia and fucking China docking over there. They're fucking nuclear freaking submarines. Are you crazy, bro? Are you crazy? How the fuck are we gonna have fucking for a few hundred miles some fucking submarine that's nuked up sitting over there in Cuba?
Less. It's only 90 miles
That's from
away.
our biggest fucking enemies. Are you kidding me, bro? We gotta nuke Cuba. We gotta fucking like boop, make it disappear real quick.
You think we're really worried about Putin over
Oh yeah, Cuba is the biggest problem for us. Yes. Either that or domestic. It's going to be in here.
I'll lean more towards domestic.
That's the goal.
Oh, we're already getting fucked that way. We have so many enemies here. You have no idea. There's so many enemies in America right now living amongst us. You have no idea.
They're just trying to organize. But
I see how these fucking stores are run here in my neighborhood. They're not allowed to sell any American products. There's guys who walk around and make sure of this shit. One time I went across the street like a few years ago, like maybe 5 years ago. I walked across the street and I went inside, right? And I saw this guy fucking yelling at the girl. And she was like kind of Americanized, you know? So she had a lot of fucking American products in there. So he's yelling and yelling in there, right? So I'm not stupid, bro. So I realized when he was pointing at the American products, you know, like fucking cookies, Chips Ahoy, and some other fucking shit, you know. And then when he's sitting there, I'm like, yo, is he telling you not to have American products in here? Because I'm the one telling you to have them, you know. Is he telling you not to? Who is this fucking guy? I said, you know. And I got right in between him, bro. I got in his face. I was like,
punched you in the face, Harry.
Bro, the woman's like, how do you know? You know Chinese? And I was like, no, I'm not stupid. I know what he's fucking telling you. I go to him. Bro, all the shit was gone out of the store. All the shit was gone out of the store, bro. She sold what she sold. She never restocked. Whatever she sold, she sold it, never restocked.
So what
now
kind
you go there. Now you go with the new owners that just bought the fucking deli. No fucking American products. Nothing. Not one fucking thing. Only milk and eggs and whatever else they buy from here. That's it. Everything else, China. Every single fucking product.
Why would they do that though?
Because they're not going to give $1 to America. They're not going to give $1 to America. America is their biggest enemy. They're not going to give $1 to America. Trust me when I tell you.
You got to remember, Chinese people are particular with what they ingest, so they gravitate to their own stuff. So they got to have stores that cater to them.
Right. Like, I'm not denying that, but I'm telling you that there's communists here, which are they're called nationalists, Chinese nationalists, and they run around here making sure there is no American products in their stores. They do not want to give America $1. Not one. Whatever money they make is for the greater good of China. Right now, all the millionaires and billionaires from China, or whatever they are, right? All the richest people from China right now are running. They've taken all their money and they put it into Swiss accounts because China says it's theirs. Nothing belongs to these people. Not one of them. You understand that? Not one thing belongs to any of these people here. That's what their fucking country tells them, that whatever has been established is because we did it, not you. You're doing things because we're allowing you to do it. That's the Chinese fucking way. That's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. Anyway, all this shit's going to come out soon.
Oh, shit.
All this shit's going to come out soon. They're going to fucking come out on the news soon. Watch, you're going to see. Right after they're done what's going on out there, it might take years. It might take years, but whenever they're done what's going on over there, you know, they're going to start with the cartels, and right after the cartels, they're going to start blaming the fucking fentanyl poisoning of the Americans with the Chinese and the Mexicans. They're going to take the Mexicans out. The Mexico's going to become part of America. They're already fucking Mexican. There is no Mexican Gulf no more, right? So that's a sign that fucking Mexico's going to become America, just like fucking Texas. Texas did, just like Texas did, you know? So we're not going to have them down there fucking trying to cross the border, and then now fucking Mexico is one of the richest countries. It's not going to happen, bro. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. How could fucking Mexico be one of the richest countries? How did that happen?
Because of the
'Cause they
coffee.
bought her?
Coffee.
No, it's because of crack. It's because of fucking fentanyl. It's because of coke. It's because of fucking these cartels. It's because of the drugs.
Yeah, the
That's why.
cartel
What
owned.
do you think? It's the bananas? What do you think? The bananas and the fucking
cartel
guavas?
owned the country.
It's the hot sauce, Harry. It's the hot sauce, Harry.
100%. 100%. That chicken
Hot
hot
sauce,
sauce, bro,
jalapeno.
that whatever it was, that hot sauce was making them a lot of money. But they changed the recipe, never bought it again, bro. Fuck that shit. The sriracha shit, yeah, bro. That shit was the fucking best back in the days, especially when 99-cent stores had that shit in it, bro. That was the best fucking hot sauce ever. Now they fucking selling crap. It tastes like the fucking Tito's chips, those Tito's. Chips. Same poison that's in the Tito's chips is in that fucking shit right there.
Yeah.
But before that, it was fucking delicious. And then all of a sudden, there was a fucking hot pepper fucking shortage. Yeah, suck my dick.
Harry should have been.
They needed to change, bro. They needed to change the fucking shit to make it poison. And that's
Harry,
why they had that hot fucking pepper
you
shortage.
should go with the. You should go with the politics, Harry.
Bro, if I was in politics, we would be living in a fucking really happy world. Put it that way.
I don't
The
think you
sun
get
would be
voted
out every
in, bro.
fucking day. It would be
Every day?
flowers and sun every day.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Everybody riding bicycles.
100%, bro. It would be flowers and fucking everybody would be happy, bro.
Be bike lanes everywhere.
Yes. You know, like that old, the witch, when the witch dies in the movies, those movies that they make, the Jews, they make these fucking movies when the witch dies and the flowers come out and the clouds go away. Well, that's what will happen if these fucking motherfuckers are just taken out of the way. If they just disappear, that's what's going to happen. I could guarantee you that. It's going to be flowers and candy and everybody's going to be living happy, vacationing and doing things. We're not going to be fucking working as hard as we are. When money's going to fucking have way more value. No one's going to be looking to fucking go into anyone's countries. Nothing. Everyone's going to be happy. Trust me when I tell you. They are the ones creating all the madness we face.
I don't believe you.
You know, it's as clear as day right now and people are starting to wake up. There's so many people waking up right now. It's ridiculous. You know, and I'm so fucking surprised that the youth is smart enough to do it. I really thought that we were fucked. I really did. But I see on Instagram, I see on fucking every platform right now, these people are getting fucking exposed. And it's going to probably make the difference. It's going to make the difference, you know. Let's just see for how many years. Oh, it's going to make a difference, bro.
They should still be the same.
It's going to go up and down, but it's going to be consistently going down in the long run.
We're gonna see what's gonna happen, bro. I mean, I don't know, man. I have no
They'll be
idea.
up.
It's so crazy right now. I don't know what to fucking think, bro. I don't know what to think. There needs to be leaders. There needs to be leaders, and there is no leaders. There's nobody to take the lead to do these things. I don't see. There's no leadership, bro.
You, Harry, you.
Yeah,
you could be that leader.
I totally fucking agree. I totally agree.
Why you not doing it, bro?
I totally agree.
You put yourself in there.
You see, anytime anybody tried to organize anything, even a revolution or anything, they've always been outed. They've always been looked at as a terrorist. They've always been created to be an enemy. You understand? So anyone that tries to organize anything will be put in. Oh yeah. If you're white and you're trying to do like that, something. Oh my God, forget about it.
Hey, now that I think about it, if you was to run for anything in the government, they'll just pull up like your old YouTube.
Yeah,
videos.
bro, they're gonna be fucking. They're gonna show
They're
me
be like, no, hell no, he can't be
screaming at an Asian guy, you know, DMZ and shit.
No, you got to run like what they want, but then when you make it, you flip the switch.
I'll tell you one thing, Dan. Once the fucking war starts with China, everyone's gonna have that fucking video playing in their living room of me fucking saying that shit. The president is gonna have it playing in his fucking White House.
Here. No, they're not.
Yeah, they're gonna mix it in their music. Boom.
I'm telling you, bro. You know, that's my joke. That's my joke, right? That's my joke. That's my personal joke that I've made up. You know, and they took that shit and they fucking took it and they put it out on the fucking, like, there was a few comedians that took my joke, bro. You know,
So you think that Asian guy?
Yeah, the
You think that
Korean
Asian guy
guy,
had pool?
the Korean guy with the mustache, the one that got that got raped by a retard. He says, you know that guy. He says, yeah, it's like a joke where he says a retard fucking raped him. You guys could look that up. Look up the joke where a comedian was raped by a retard, and that's the guy who stole my joke. He stole my fucking
Think
joke.
so? You
Oh,
think
100%. That joke never existed before me, bro. And then when that came out, they took it. Once that came out, they took it and they made fucking jokes about it. You know. But then they probably figured out that it was very fucking, devastating to their race. So they're like, yo, bro, we can't be fucking saying this shit. It's making us look bad. Like, well, because you see, the only people like other than Asians, right, that have Asian eyes, like from our race, are Down syndromes. So like when you look at a Down syndrome person, right, they have Asian eyes.
Hold up,
you know
Harry.
What I'm
Chill,
saying?
Harry. Chill,
so,
Harry.
No, that was my joke, bro. That was my joke. You know what I'm saying? So I would say this shit to my friends because they would say some stupid shit to me. So I would tell them this too. So we would be fucking saying, they would call me a hairy ape and some other fucking shit, you know, because the Asians don't have hair. Right, so we would go back and forth, fucking around with each other. So I would tell them, bro, listen, you look like one of my cousins. He's retarded too, you know, and they would just start laughing. It's just fucking hilarious, you know. But of course, at the same time, it's really fucked up, you know. It's really fucked up.
Look who it's coming from.
What'd you say?
I said, look who it's coming from, Harry.
Right. And sometimes the way I say shit, you know me, bro, I could be real fucked up, you know. So.
You think?
Oh yeah,
Right?
My friends, bro. My friends love me, bro. My friends love me, man. I talk to my Asian friends all the time. My friend Tom called me today. We were talking. He's like, yo, you want to go to Greece? I'm like, I don't know, man. I can't right now.
Look at Black North. I think it's antibodies.
Won't you take Margie?
What, to go to Greece?
Yeah.
Maybe next year. Maybe whatever.
Show her Athens and stuff.
Maybe in the summertime. I don't know. I just can't right now. He wanted to leave now in March. He wanted to go now, bro. You know, I still have to fucking find my passport. I don't know where it is. Either I have to fucking remake another one. I don't know. I looked around for it.
Black North.
Yeah, that shit was valid like 20 years ago. That shit was valid 20 years ago.
What, the passport?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where I did with it, man. I don't know what I did.
Yes.
I looked everywhere. Fucking looked everywhere. I can't find it.
Yeah, everybody go vote in the poll in the comment section, please. There's a poll in the comment section.
What is it, bro?
If you should run for office.
Oh. Oh, man, you're going to get all the fucking little hatters saying, no way, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't hate anybody, bro. I don't hate anybody.
No.
You know? Exactly. I don't hate anybody, bro. I speak the truth, and if you don't like it, it's fucked up for you. I don't care. If there's anything wrong with any people, right, and you point it out, why does that make you racist? Why? There's something wrong with you. Why can't we fix it? The only way we can fix it is if we point it out. If we ignore it, it's not going to happen. So by me fucking pointing something out, why is that racist? I'm trying to help you. I'm saying that this seems to be
maybe a delivery.
Well, it's true, but sometimes I try even in the nicest way, and I'm still met with the same fucking energy.
I've never seen you nice, Harry. So I'm pretty sure how your friends think about you. If I've never seen you nice.
No, bro. A lot of people hate me, man. Even my friends. So what's okay? Bro, listen, it is what you get. You get what you get. But then you know, eventually you love me and you trust me more than anybody else. Because I'm not hiding. I'm not hiding, bro. I don't give a fuck about your feelings, bitch. What's wrong with that? Why can't you just accept it? Why can't anybody accept that? Why?
Enough of your saliva with the virus.
2 people voted yes. Harry should run for office. I'm pretty sure that was you and your other account.
I don't think I didn't vote, bro. I didn't vote. Should I?
I know somebody.
Why would I vote on a poll
crazy.
of myself? I have to turn on my fucking computer and do it right now.
You have to vote for yourself, yeah.
That's not. That doesn't fucking count, does it?
Yes. Don't you see the president and all these politicians?
No fucking way. Can they actually vote for themselves?
Yeah, they're gonna vote.
What?
voter. Yes.
That should be illegal.
No.
They always show it on the news when the president
That's
puts it in the box.
ridiculous. What?
You're a person and you get to choose as well. Whether it's
What?
you or someone.
Yourself?
Yep.
That is ridiculous. That
I
should not be allowed. That should not be allowed. I don't. That makes no sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You
are
never,
you kidding me?
never seen a politician go up and say, "Okay,
Could be true, Blaze.
for me."
Yeah, but it's like you voting for yourself in a fucking beauty pageant, you know, or something like this, or you know,
Rate yourself.
Yeah, but
it's-
it's because of the being the being
what?
a
It's the
person
same thing.
in the state's constitution.
What the fuck?
I guess
You're gonna make the choice of who's gonna be in president, and it's you? What? What? That's crazy.
America.
Outcast people.
So one second. They don't allow people to fucking vote for themselves when it's other things like a beauty pageant or let's say some other fucking competition. You can't vote for yourself.
No, but you don't have to say who you're voting for. Some of them may not vote for themselves.
That's crazy. But I heard you could bet for yourself. You could bet on yourself.
Say that again.
I think you could bet on yourself.
You bet on yourself.
Yeah, but what if you fucking lose on purpose?
No, you can't. Oh, that's why you can't bet on yourself. Somebody has to
But
bet
I heard
for
you
you.
could. But I heard you could.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe.
Can you look it up real quick?
I
Can
don't know
you
about
bet on
betting
yourself
you.
as an athlete, as a professional athlete? Could you bet on yourself?
Oh no, I don't think so.
They shouldn't be allowed, right? I mean, what if they fucking just lose on purpose?
Yeah, that's illegal. I think. I don't think the players can bet.
What about fighters?
No, this says no. You can't bet on yourself as a professional
same thing.
athlete in a
Right,
major
same
league
thing.
sport. Betting on
Any
your own
sport.
game, even to win, that is strictly prohibited by leagues like the NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL to maintain integrity. Often
Okay, so
results
you
in a
make your brother
suspension.
fucking put everything in and you lose.
Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, that's what they do.
You know, you put your brother, your sister, somebody, right? You
But let me see, because
I'm gonna fall in the fifth.
they said Mayweather bet on himself. So let me see if you can bet on yourself in boxing.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I think there was somebody. who
Fighters
got
could,
stuck.
right? I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
Yeah, there were in the past. Not too long ago, people
But
got.
that doesn't make sense either, right? Like, why would they be allowed to do that when there's a huge possibility of them? Can you only fucking bet on you winning?
All right, so boxing.
That's what it has to be. Only if you win.
Yes,
Like,
boxing. You could bet on yourself in boxing to win.
Oh shit! I knew that. I told you, bro.
Yeah.
Boxing. I told you. Check boxing.
So the last fight, Ryan Garcia bet $2 million on himself to win back $12 million.
Wow, that's crazy.
So he actually won. So $12 million plus the pay-per-view.
Wow, that's a big payout for him. Oof. Big money, bro.
Shit, I wouldn't get hit in the face again if I got that.
That's crazy. Imagine that shit.
Yeah, sometimes the
That'd be good. That's
fame
good.
and the action is worth more than the money they have. Just the fame and
Yeah,
the,
but that's
you
okay.
know, to go there and fight and all this thing that they get into. It's just the adrenaline and the action. It's just worth more to them than the money.
Yeah,
you
until
know?
they get Alzheimer's and brain damage, and they can't
Right.
use the money no more.
Well, that's where Mayweather will come in, and that's why he is one of the ones that kind of like didn't put his head out there to be like, "Yo, punch me, see if I could take any shot you have." You know, those are the guys who basically the ones that feel they're tough enough to take any shot. Those are the ones that in later on in life they have mental problems, like they can't remember, they can't talk, and
Yeah.
it's because they think they're tough. Like they can take the other person's shot, and it's a stupid thing to do.
They
You know
don't
what I'm
realize
saying?
every time your head gets hit, your brain is going all over the place.
Absolutely.
It's
And that's
getting
why
all
a lot of these
sides
TIE fighters, a lot of the TIE fighters didn't have no footwork. They didn't have no fucking head movement, no nothing. So they were just like these, you know, like phone booth fighting. Like TIE fighting is basically phone booth fighting. Like if you look at like original TIE fighting, not the one that has created today. Today, this is not original TIE fighting today.
No,
But
it's
if
not.
you look
It's
at TIE
definitely not.
fighting back in the days, That was real phone booth fighting. Like if you took one step backwards, the fucking ref would come in and be like, "Brrr," and he would fucking scold you and give you a warning and be like, "Yo, motherfucker, look, don't go back.
Yeah, you
Don't
can't even
go
hold.
back."
You can't even
Yeah.
hold in tie.
You can't go backwards, right? You gotta stay forward, keep going
Yep.
forward into the other guy. So once you go backwards and you're like trying to get away, they'll fucking give you another card. They'll give you like a point off,
Yeah.
you know? So at that point, these people, most of that generation was all brain dead. When they got older, they were brain dead because they were taking elbows straight to the fucking cranium, bro.
Knees too.
Yeah, knees but the elbows are more vicious because
Worse,
they're short. They're short. They're inside. There's a lot of fucking torque, and when you could torque your elbow and hit someone really hard,
sharp ass elbow too.
They hit more with the elbows because it's right up there. But
it's basically the torque that you have in that fucking short range, you know, and that's what gave him a lot of fucking brain damage. You know, today they move around more. But there's still like these guys who just stand in front of the other fighters, like Barack, you know, he'll stay right there and take all the shots in his face. And I'm like, look at this fucking guy. You know, he's taking all the shots in his face and he doesn't care. But later on in his life, he's going to be fucking brain dead. He doesn't understand that.
Hey, Harry, you should change your name to Dirty Harry.
Oh, why? I'm probably one of the cleanest guys you ever fucking met in your life.
No, you never what? You don't know who? Clint Eastwood, the movie Dirty Harry.
Yeah, I know, of course. Yeah. I grew up around that time, you know. But I'm just saying, it totally goes against dirty's dirty, you know. I don't like.
Yeah, the new guys won't understand what that means anyway. Probably.
Very few people.
We call him Hand Job Harry around here. Hand Job Harry.
Unbelievable.
Oh my god, that's funny.
What you got in the background over there, food stand? You got a subway. You got a friggin'.
Oh yeah, that's the train cart. New York City train cart.
Going to another subway. Oh no, that's inside. Okay. I thought it was outside. Okay, no.
What is that?
Is that the end?
I'm not sure. 207th Street. It got to be the A or the D train.
What's with OAC? Join us.
Yeah, it's the A train.
No, that's
the A train.
Yeah, OAC.
That's the A train. You can see it right here. Above Harry.
That's why it's the asshole train.
They
the best train, bro.
Wow.
It's the longest train line we got.
Yeah.
Should go through all the boroughs. Well, not all the boroughs, but
I guess they wouldn't pay to make cushion on the seats because people would rip them up anyway.
Probably homeless people.
That's why only
it used to be that way.
The Long Island fucking trains are beautiful because you pay to take them, right? But these trains here, where the bums sleep on, if they put fabric on that shit, you know, you go near that fabric after, it's gonna smell like shit and piss. There's no way you could clean that shit.
I don't know. Infested with germs.
Yeah, that's why they have to keep it like a zoo, something they can bring a hose in there and be like, shh, hose everything fucking down.
Like a puffy, smooth plastic thing where you can fill it with air. At least when you sit down, it's not hard, you know, but it still can be cleaned just as easy. I don't know.
Yeah, they'll knife that shit up. They'll cut it. They'll cut them and fucking pop them with their knives and be like, "Yo, look how sharp my knife is. Look at this."
I guess I guess that's the easiest way, right? Like that.
You have to make things for like the way that you would make it for like a dog or a pit bull or an ape or a chimpanzee. You can't make it for humans. This is cities are not made for humans.
When I was there in the 70s and 80s, that's the style I had back then.
Exactly, but that's when there was a little bit more humanity. We've lost humanity. Logic and common sense don't exist no more.
And then
common sense and logic.
But I guess you guys said they were tearing it up, so they went back to this.
Yeah, the common sense and logic to have manners is gone. There's no people with manners anymore. There's nobody saying sorry, thank you. You know, I don't see nobody. The other day, I was taking the train, like, I don't know where it was, whatever. I went to the city, and there was a fucking young kid sitting, and there was an old woman, and I was looking at her, and there was an old black, and I go to him, "Yo, dickhead, get the fuck up and let her sit down. What are you, stupid? Look at her. She's standing right in front of you. Like, are you dumb? And the fucking kid looks at me like, what? And I'm like, yo, don't want me again. I'm like, don't want me again. Just get the fuck up and let her sit down. You
How
people
do you
don't
like
have no
your
manners.
new mayor, the New York mayor?
You know what? You know what? I would have made that a rule. I would have been like, there will be severe fines if there is children sitting in the seats while there is old people standing. If you school children think you're going to be sitting in the seats while there's going to be old seniors standing in train and you're not going to get up, you will be, your parents are going to be given fines. Straight to the parents. Straight to the parents. So they could teach them fucking
Right, the kids
some
can hang
manners.
in between their legs, hold on to the pole next to them, whatever.
How
So
could
they
you
don't
allow
get
an old woman to stand in a fucking train? How?
Or an old lady.
She could hardly stand right there. Yeah. How could you? She could hardly
I
stand. You
couldn't
don't see her.
stand. I'd have to sit down.
You know, you fucking handicapped little shit. And I saw him make eye contact with her. Like, he looked at her and he knew she was there. Because it wasn't on his phone or anything. Because it wasn't on his phone, I would have said nothing. I would have been like, yo, dickhead, get the fuck up and let her sit down. You see, there's an old lady in front of
I
you.
walk her, but that would take a lot of space. I don't know. If something happened with the train, I'd go flying.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, is that we've lost our humanity. There's no sympathy or anything for the elders. It's just
not even opening the doors for older people.
Nothing.
I do it even though I gotta, finagle myself to do it. I do it anyway if I can.
Right.
It's just natural. It's part of me.
It's courteous. Nobody is doing that.
These kids don't think like these kids ain't like that no more, bro.
I know, man, but they need to be fucking, like, imagine them later on. This is gonna be the generation taking care of us in the fucking old age home. Bro, we're gonna die in there. These kids are gonna kill us in the old age home.
That's why you gotta treat your family good.
They still don't give a shit about you.
I'm telling you, bro, we're gonna suffer in these fucking places.
Those places, they've been treating people bad for a long time, man. You haven't heard the stories in those places? Shit.
I know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're gonna look up my fucking videos and gonna be like, "Oh, look, this motherfucker was a guy from TMZ shit. Let's kill him." They're gonna fucking poison me and kill me in a fucking old age homes, bro. What do you think they're gonna do?
They're not gonna look at no side effects or nothing. They're worse than pharmacists and all that. Whatever the doctor says, you're getting.
Hopefully, I'll die before that. I don't want to make it to that age.
I don't either, man.
Fuck that shit. If I gotta go 70, I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? 70, 80, whatever.
Bad,
I'm good. As long as I'm walking around and I'm strong and I can do whatever I gotta do, I'm good. But once I get bedridden, fuck that shit. I don't want to live no more.
It sucks.
Yeah.
That's why I say I'm kind of like, man, I don't want to think that way, but I'm working towards the better way. But
that's why you got to treat Margie good, so you got somebody to take care of you.
Well, Dan, you know what? They should have had fucking devices right now to make you fucking run around like you're a young kid.
Yeah, all you got to do is move the nerve away from the spine, and I'll be able to.
They have mechanical fucking. They have mechanical bodysuits. You know that, right? That you could wear.
Now, all they got to do is get the nerve away from wherever's touching on the spine, and it'll relieve the pain.
They're not gonna do shit to you, though. I wouldn't trust the shit they do. I wouldn't trust those motherfuckers for nothing.
That's when.
How many surgeries have they done on you already? How many?
L1, L2 dissectomy. I guess they take away all the bone away from the nerve or whatever. But that didn't solve the problem. It's the lower ones, like 4 and 5 and 6. Those are the ones that are going down into my knee bone.
Shit.
And to do therapy is like, my goodness, I walk a couple steps, I'm like, this sucks, dude. I mean, there's no motivation, man. Just get rid of the pain so I can do the damn therapy the right way already. And
what about like a shot? There's no shot that they give.
Yeah, but it don't last long. It lasts 20 minutes. It works. 20? Yes. Put it right into my knee bone, straight in the front and each side. and I was jumping up and down like, all right, yeah. And by the time I got outside in the elevator, I was like, uh-oh.
Wow.
And by the time I got to my car, it was gone.
That's terrible.
I used the last little bit to walk around the parking garage, and that was it. I was back to where I was.
Wow. Wow.
I wish I had a freaking thing I could jam into my knee.
So it's knee pain. It's mostly knee pain, you said?
Yeah, because it's the nerves. There's no structural damage to my knee, but it's due to the root that comes from your spine. When it pinches it, the side effect is the nerve pain down the leg, and if one of them is affecting the nerves that go into the knee bone,
Oh God,
like
that's
3 or
crazy.
4 of them go into the knee bone, then if you move your knee or tap your knee bone, it's going to hurt. And especially if you stand up and put pressure, it's going to hurt.
Wow.
And I'm going
Sounds crazy.
next week. And hopefully,
What about getting a knee replacement?
the knee's not the problem.
Yeah, but it
Maybe
would take
right
away
there
all the
that it's
nervous
still-
system there. It would
Well, they
remove the
tried
nervous
burning
system there.
They tried burning the nerves back farther.
Yeah.
It's called RFA, radio frequency
Right.
ablation. And I guess he didn't go back far enough because it didn't work that great. It didn't work.
So they tried to like kill the nervous system there, so it doesn't send any any
Right.
pain.
I don't think he went back far enough because it didn't work.
Oh
But,
shit. Well,
but if
that's
they gave me a plastic knee, but like I said, it's not that hard to just do a surgery like they already did and do. It's on 10 years now. If they
what about those robotic suits that you could put on, like one of those, like
but
what about that?
If the nerve root is still touching, any movement is going to hurt, no matter what's moving me, whether it's myself or it moves, whatever. Until you fix the problem, you can't do no movement without pain.
Oh, shit. So your best bet is just to fucking cut the whole leg off, and then just put a prosthetic. What are you thinking?
Well,
Oh, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm serious.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
fucking around, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
if
not
we get
fucking
rid of
around.
the pain, damn straight, go for it.
I'm not fucking around. I'm serious.
I'm serious too. I would take it.
Me too. I would be like, yo, just cut my leg off, and let's see if we could fit a prosthetic on it because we can't walk. I mean, the pain is too much. I can't walk.
Even the neurologist at the university knows what the issue is too. It's not that complicated. I looked at my MRIs, all freaking 10 of them, and I know I can see it too. I know how to read them. I can see what's going on. It's like the reason why they're not hopping on it is because they're afraid. Because it looks like
They're inexperienced. They're inexperienced. They don't know what the fuck
they're
to do.
afraid. And I said, well, I'm not asking you to do everything in one day, one vertebrae a year, and we would have been done a long time ago.
Maybe it needs to be done all at once. Is that what you're telling me?
No, I don't know what their issue is, to tell you the truth, other than they're scared. I see that in their eyes, that's for sure. And they pawn me off.
Yeah, I guess it's a complicated issue, and there's not too many solutions, so they're dumbfounded with you.
Now, there is, to some of them, they see, like the doctor I went to that did the surgery, it was so weird. Like a month before I went to the hospital when it got worse, I told the nurse, can you ask the doctor, can I get surgery done? And she came back and she told me, I don't even know if she talked to the doctor, and said, you don't need surgery. And then when I went to the hospital, and then I went to visit him, he told me, after he looked at all the MRI, he said, after I told him how many doctors I went to in all the years, he goes, why haven't nobody done surgery on you yet? And I'm thinking, man, you're one of the ones that if the nurse talked to you, you're one of the ones that told me I didn't need surgery from a third party. Now you see, is I got to be in the hospital for you to do something? Bullshit. You see how it works.
Yeah, it's who knows? I mean, I don't know what the fuck to say.
Money, money,
There's
money,
no
money.
answer
You know,
to their madness. I don't know what to say.
it's a whole money scheme.
Yeah. It's just I don't know. It's a death trap. It's a death trap, and
Like,
it's
wait
a
till you go to the
flip of a
hospital.
coin.
So
It's
my
a flip
boys
of a
can make
coin.
money over there, and this and that, and then I'll do whatever I got to do here, and then just let them hang out. In the meanwhile, whatever the hell they're thinking, and also they're scared. They're not lined up like a normal people. The vertebrates. It's like a
Yeah. Listen. The spinal, anything spinal is crazy. I don't even fuck that.
Yeah,
Are you
because
kidding?
I'm creating a lot of internal pressure since I was 6 years old. For what is that? I'm 58 now. However many years that is, and I'm a hard worker in weird positions and everything, and
Yeah, that shit.
my spine is all crushed in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why it's pressing into the roots of the nerves that go in.
Right.
And
No, I
that's
know. Anything spinal is really, really fucked up. There's not too many solutions.
And that's what's scaring them. But I don't want them to rush. Just one at a time. Get rid of I don't know.
It's because the experienced doctors are not gonna take your case, and they're not gonna take your. They want to get paid. They want money.
And that's what I wanted to find out. I asked them. I said,
that's what it is for sure, 100%. Your insurance falls into a bracket where you're not qualified for that. You're gonna live with your pain.
That's
buddy.
what I want to know.
Oh yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Get whatever the hell you want.
Too poor. You're too poor to be healthy. No. You're too poor to be healthy, sir. We're sorry. You need to be paying this much insurance to fucking cover this type of injury, sir. And that's what they're gonna tell you. They're not even gonna tell you that. They're just gonna just avoid.
I know that. They're not gonna tell me that.
Tell you that. The whole industry is fucking corrupt.
It is. That's why I told them. I said I got nobody fighting for me. I got no doctors. Nobody fighting for me.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, that this whole Obama deal, this fucking thing that they were trying to push us with this Clinton hooker, they were both pushing the same package. It was to rip us off. It was for them to get rich and for us to stay fucking sick, and that's it. They did not do nothing. We were living fine just the way it was before. We weren't giving them money for insurance. Why now all of a sudden we need to give them money?
And I told them
for office.
I would even sign a paper that
was popping.
If they paralyze me, then I accept it. Just let me know during the surgery if there's something that you feel is weird. You stop it right there. We talk about it. Another day. But other than that, it's as long as you do.
Dan, you're talking to the wrong retards. These people are not even. You see the way when you're telling them they don't know what the fuck to do. There's professionals for this shit. There's like people who are like specialized in that, only that.
I know.
So
I'm not covered
in order to get that treatment, you have to fall in a bracket of insurance where you're paying. I don't know. It's a high number.
That's what I want to talk to somebody who works in that situation and find out.
So now what you need to do is this. Your best bet is this. I'm serious right now, right? Is for you to start a fund, to start something to generate that money to get you at that bracket for the surgery. That's it. That's the best bet you have. That's the best bet you have. You have to give them money. You have to give them money. They're not going to do it for free. That's what it is. You understand? Nothing's for free today. It doesn't care. They don't give a fuck about you.
To pay for it. I don't know
they
how
care
much
about the money, not you.
How much they pay, whatever's going on with that part.
That's what it is, Dan. That's what it is.
Tell me the truth.
And they're like, fuck him. He's too old anyway. He's about to die. You got to shave your face so you could look younger. Maybe you got a chance.
Oh no, when I go to doctors, I shave, but
put your teeth in too.
It doesn't matter,
Yeah, well,
There's some that know what's going on, but I'm not
they're just
covered
waiting
like
for
that.
you to die, bro. They're just waiting for you to die.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I tell you the truth. I'm not gonna sit there and fucking cover coat shit.
And that's exactly what's happening. So that's the only conclusion right now.
Yeah. So what you need to do is start a fund, find out how much the surgery is gonna cost. Tell them I understand that I don't have the money and the insurance to pay for this. Let me know how much it is because I need to start a fund, motherfucker. Okay, let me know how much is the surgery. I need to know. This way I can generate the money for it.
But the thing
You guys
is
need
that who
money.
tell me that?
If,
Then they know
if
I'll
me
go to my
living,
insurance and say that they can
if
do
me
it.
living,
But they're not.
is worth, this. I don't know what to tell you. That they don't give a
I know
fuck about
it's
you.
weird. It's weird. I'm
They
waiting
don't
for an
give a shit
idea
about
to come pop up in my head. I'm checking things out. I got a lot of things to worry about, but
you. Before, bro, the hospital was something
Start a
that was
GoFundMe,
actually
bro.
the hospital was actually something very helpful.
yeah,
It
but
was really like you would look
I
at it
got
and be like,
insurance.
wow, I could go there and get help. Now it's like you go there, they ask you for insurance, this, that. They don't help you. It's like, well, sorry, I'm dying, bitch. What the
Yeah,
fuck you want me to tell
I
you?
talk to people. I'm not the only one. Everybody sees the decline in the medical system.
Right. It's more incompetence,
Yeah, they
and
just want to
because a
finish
lot of the
the day, go
professionals
home
left.
with their family. That's
Well,
it.
2019 to 2000, whatever that shit ended, right? A lot of professionals left because of what was happening. A lot of pros did not want to have anything to do
Right.
with it. So then after that,
Notice that too.
a lot of them looked at the industry like it was very evil, and now the new people who are coming in are totally fucking
'Cause I was going to the
ignorant.
doctors right in the
They have
middle of
no
that
idea,
too.
totally ignorant on everything, on the whole
Yeah,
situation, on what happened with everyone being
yeah.
sick.
I've seen it all
You know,
change in real time because I was going to doctors like crazy right in the middle of that as well, the COVID. And I
yeah. Well, a
see,
lot of people who took all that shit, right, and the vaccines or whatever they took, right.
I never
Uh,
got COVID. So,
well, the thing is that the a lot of people that were dying, right, and they were bringing them to these places, when they're getting embalmed, right. So one of my friends has a funeral home, and he embalms the people, So he was telling me he never saw anything like this before. Like the blood clotting was crazy. Like the blood was coming out like rubber, like a rubber. It was coming out of there. He goes to me, I've never seen anything like this before in my life. Like the whole system, the whole vascular system was
yeah, domino effect.
coagulated, and it looked like rubber. He told me it was so crazy. He goes to me,
Yeah, RNA
yeah. So
genetics that they're doing.
now
When
I
they
don't
don't
know
even
if all
know
of them. I don't
our
know.
body like well enough to be making stuff like that so quick.
Dan, I don't know now if it was all the shots that they were giving out to everybody. Maybe it was like a roulette. Maybe they made a roulette out of it. I don't know.
Well, it was
But
only
it could
2
have been like a
shots
roulette.
in the beginning, and then maybe another one after 6 months or something like that. But
Right. Because you can't have out of the population, or maybe, this is what I'm thinking, that whatever it was targeting a certain blood type.
yeah, but see, when you make
And it
vaccine,
was clotting up certain blood type. Maybe it was
minimum 7
O,
to 10 years.
B, A, whatever it is, Maybe they were targeting a fucking blood type, and that blood type
Well,
fucking coagulated with this
the
fucking.
first issue is when you make a vaccine, it takes a minimum 7 to 10 years, and they pushed it through in like what?
Oh
Less
yeah,
than a year.
That was the number one sign
They
of
had to
something's
test it.
wrong.
They had to test it.
You
Yeah,
got to
but there was
test
With
not
the
it
enough
guinea
time.
pigs.
thousands of people, different types of people, all different for
That was the
years.
number one sign. That was the number one sign, Dan, of them doing something wrong. That was the first thing. And then for
First
me,
thing that scared the shit out of me because I knew about viruses.
like I remember when in school that they told us that there's no way any type of germ or any virus can actually last without a host, meaning that, let's say
Right.
you're sick, right? And your spit goes on something that can only last there for seconds. Like it can't live there for a
No,
really long
only
time,
only your
right?
blood cells
It
activate.
has to be direct contact. We have to come with direct contact. I have to touch you something, and then I have to ingest the virus in order for me to get sick. Now, what they were saying from the beginning of it fucking lasting on surfaces for days, I was like, what? What? I was like, there's something wrong there. So from a child, that thing rung in my head when I was a kid. I remember fucking reading about that, right? And it rung in my head, and I was like, wait, I remember it said fucking seconds. There's no way, and they're saying days. Like a virus needs a host. You have to be in direct contact to get for this fucking thing to exist to live. So when they said it was for days, and then they cut it down to hours, and then they cut it down to minutes, and then they cut it down to seconds, the way it's supposed to be.
It depends.
It's so fucking crazy that they did that, because, and this is why the people from the medical field was quitting their jobs, because they were like, I don't want to have nothing to do with this. I don't want to be responsible.
Yeah,
I know way better than this. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot smarter people who left their job when they were seeing all this shit happen. They're like, holy fucking shit, what's happening over here?
We're leaving the hospitals as well.
Right. And then there was this one guy that I knew that was in the hospitals, and he was a professional doctor for many years. And he was telling me what they were doing was they were removing this, the apparatus that they were putting in for the lungs. What was it called? That lung breathing device?
Copac.
It was like a tube that they stuck down their throat to help them fucking breathe. So what was happening was this, right? He goes
like
to me,
APAC, an acronym,
right, to help the lungs breathe, right? So what he told me is that this apparatus actually creates their lungs, to breathe, and then this machine takes over, but their lungs actually get deprogrammed. So once you pull out the hose, your lungs can't, you got to resuscitate them. You have to know how to resuscitate the lung. And he goes to me, everybody was dying because nobody knew how to resuscitate the lung. And he goes to me, I just left. He goes to me, it was so crazy that I just felt so guilty that everyone was dying like that they couldn't take their last breath, and they were dying, not because of the fucking virus, just because of the system. So they ordered more machines just to kill more people like that. They just kept killing everybody like that.
Yeah,
they didn't know how to resuscitate the lung because you have to back the machine off and allow it to let the lung start to work on its own again. You know what I'm saying? And they were not doing that. They were just pulling the shit out, and everybody was dying just because they were pulling it out.
All off track, and the blood and the oxygen is not level.
Right. It's just I think it's more of a nervous system and something subconsciously working with the brain and the lungs working.
Everything's got to work the way it was before.
It's definitely something to do with the brain. And
you can't just pull shit out where your whole brain, everything is working in unison, and then you have to get it back to that normal. You can't just pull it out,
That's what it is. That's what it is. And you have to reprogram everything, right? So they were just pulling the fucking tube out, and these people were dying. And he told me this shit. And then a few months later, my friend at the morgue was telling me, the fucking things are crazy. You gotta fucking look at the blood. It looks like rubber. It's total rubber, he goes to me. It looks like you just take it out and just flip it around. All the blood is stuck together. How the fuck is that? Why the report? Why wasn't there more reports on the news stations about this? Why? I mean, all of them saw this shit. I mean, all the embalmment.
Government owns the news.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because if all this would have came out, then they would have definitely known that it was the poisons that they were injecting in everybody. You understand?
It was the doctors on YouTube that was telling the truth behind the scenes.
Right. But they were not the only ones that saw, what they saw, So.
Yeah. But.
And a lot of them were killed, too. A lot of them, they offed them.
I was about to say that a lot of them got in trouble and weird shit
disappeared. Well, before this whole thing freaking happened, there was like a huge science society where they offed like eight big scientists like many years before that. Like it was like maybe 10 years before that, and that's when that's when they created this, and that got us on the 19th. Well, because it started on the 19th, because I got sick with it on the 19th. It didn't start in 2020. It started before that. So that's a whole lie right there. Because I was fucking sick before they said it even existed.
I
I
caught
was sick with
COVID.
it.
I caught COVID in December.
Me too. December
Right.
2019.
Yep. I had
Me
a
too.
family
Same fucking
reunion
time,
for
bro.
Yeah,
Same
Christmas.
I
time.
heard a
Same
lot
time.
of
Me too.
people.
Same
Yeah,
I
time.
caught it in December, way before all the shutdown and
Me
stuff.
too,
And then
bro. Me
during the
too, bro.
yeah, it
And
was
it fucked
crazy.
up my trip. I was training for I don't know how fucking long I was training, right? So I could take a trip to Florida with the bike. We were gonna ride down there. Me and Tom were gonna go down there, right? And I got sick right before we fucking were just about to leave. I got sick, and I was sick for like maybe 2 weeks, bro. Like maybe 2, 3 weeks. I'm not fucking with you.
well, at least you
'Cause I
got
don't
the
go to
best
doctors.
vaccine there is. Your natural system.
Right. So I fought it by myself. I just stayed home and I was like, I'm not going to them. They're just
I,
going to butcher me over there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
drank a lot of orange juice and water.
That's it, bro.
That was
Soups.
fine.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. And just waited around. You got to fast a little bit,
Yeah. I lost a lot of weight. When I caught it in December, I lost a lot of weight. I was like 2 weeks sick.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat. I didn't even have like appetite to eat.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was
Yeah, bro.
crazy.
Me too. The same fucking time. So what they said that it was created a little bit after that, I didn't believe a word they were saying. I was like, oh shit, I had that shit way before they said it. So it existed here way
Yeah.
before it was in China over there where they said it was, So I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Maybe China had it way before us, and then I don't know what to believe. Right?
Probably.
Right? I mean, if it started from there and we had it here in the 19th, that means it started in the night. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Maybe they said the 20 because that's when it was worldwide spread. I don't know.
I
don't
caught
know.
mine. I caught it around Christmas
Yeah, that's
time.
when it got
Me too.
heavier
Around
duty.
Christmas
Yeah,
time. And then they announced it like around January, February. Then March we were shut down.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It was
that's why
kinda
when I was
weird.
going to a lot of doctor appointments as well, and I seen and I was going before as well, and afterwards, and I see a big difference.
Well, these are the methods and things they're going to use to depopulate the planet because they don't want to deal with thinking of ways to grow and the population we have. They
I
don't
went
care
from
about
being
that.
able to call my doctor's office to getting nobody, and then finally getting someone working at home. It was disgusting. You couldn't find nobody working in the office. They were all at home. You have to listen to their dog barking and shit. Like, why are you at home? Oh, because of the virus that we don't go when they don't
Well,
want
it's all sacrifices. It's all
like,
sacrifices.
what the hell?
They do rituals and everything's a sacrifice. Every war is a
Stay in the
sacrifice.
cubicle and
Every death created is a sacrifice to them. As long as it's by their hands some way, either poison or manipulating war or whatever, it's a sacrifice to their gods, to their god bow. I'm telling you, it's what it is. That's why they won't create methods to make us live as a population. They won't, because it's a sacrifice. They need to do it. You understand?
yes.
I mean,
That's
there's no other way about it. There's no other reason why we're not coming up with solutions, and there's always an end to every freaking population. Something ends us.
And that's
Like
who the
something comes along and
33rd
ends us.
Mason
Like some
youngsters
disease or something, or some war,
now
or some shit
was
happens, and
registered Satan.
and it's all manipulated by the same fucking people that are creating these things to create like some type of ritual sacrifice. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It can't be no other thing. I mean, if you think about it, there's no other end to it. That is it. That is what it is.
It's Satan.
That's what it is. Because we're smart enough to figure that out. And that's why these motherfuckers created the saying, history repeats itself. Because I don't understand how that could be. You know what I'm saying? The past should be the past, and we should be moving forward. It should not be repeating itself. And the fact that they want it to repeat itself is because they want war, you know, and that's it. That's what they want. So they program us to fucking think this shit since we're kids. Oh, history repeats itself, guys. Okay, remember that. You know, I'm like thinking to myself, what the fuck's this asshole telling us? History repeats itself. How could that be, guys? Shouldn't we be moving forward? Shouldn't we be moving away from vehicles right now and looking to see how else we should be traveling? Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of going back? Like, I don't get it. Why? How could history repeat itself? History is history, bro. Like, there's no way we could go back living.
It repeats.
Yeah, but we can't go back living in caveman times. What the fuck are you talking about? How can we repeat that history there? This is just dumb. It's just dumb Jew shit. I'm telling you, bro. It's just dumb Jew manipulation. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's all it is. It's Jew manipulation to make us think a certain fucking way, to agree and you know, be like, okay, this is gonna be our end. This is history repeating itself. We have to war again. That's what they mean. Not that history actually repeats itself. That we're gonna just, you know, end in war. Because that's what they want history to repeat. That's what they want. That's what has to happen in their minds. Some sacrifice. You know, so they're gonna manipulate us to freaking somehow have some fucking kind of war. Either it's racial or some shit. And they manipulate it. Without them, everything would be nice and calm. You understand? They're the ones who are taking the shit and fucking shaking it. They're shaking us up. You see, if you were to leave red ants and black ants in a box, they'd all go into their corners, right? And they would live fine. They would be good. They would be like, okay, we're all good. You know what I'm saying? But what happens? These motherfuckers come along and they shake the box up, and then they get mixed up, and then think they're fighting, and they start killing each other in there. They're like, oh shit, you know, and that's what they do. These motherfuckers shake the box up all the time. You know, they shake the box, and then we're fucking.
The black ants can be better fighters.
Who knows? The red ones are fire ants. Fire ants are fucking forget about it.
I know the black ants. They know how to fight. They know how to kill them.
Well, better than the fire ants.
Yeah,
the fire ants. Have you ever seen their soldiers? Oh my god, they got the huge fucking heads.
No, but
what would you rather?
What would you rather,
fire? What would you rather, fire ant or bullet ant?
I don't know, bro. We gotta fucking test those two out.
I don't know. You can test it out. You could be the test dummy.
Find out.
No thanks, bro. Are you kidding me? I might be allergic.
But there's a lot of different kinds. So just put in can black ants kill fire ants, red ants, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And they can't. It's like
what about those leaf cutter ants? Those leaf cutter ants are fucking dangerous.
It's like a king snake, black snake can kill the poisonous snakes. They're better fighters, and their immune system is not affected.
It doesn't affect them. You're talking about spider venom doesn't paralyze them?
No, snake venom doesn't paralyze the king snake, the black snake.
Oh, right. And other animals too.
They kill the poisonous snakes as well.
Right, but there's even mammals. There's even mammals that can withstand the bite.
Will kill poisonous snakes.
Some badgers, honey badgers.
Right. Honey badgers. There's honey badgers. There's that other thing. It looks like a weasel kind of animal.
Yeah. I was about to name it.
I can't think of it.
Yeah,
that's the first one.
They get all crazy.
Well, yeah, honey badgers and wolverines and shit like that. Those motherfuckers are running around, bro. They'll eat that. They'll eat the cobras. And a few birds too. I don't know if they're.
Oh yeah, they're the ones that come down and attack it and grab a snake.
Yeah, like roadrunners. Roadrunners are known to eat snakes. That's what roadrunners do.
Some hawks.
they hang out alongside the road there and wait for the snakes to come out to heat up on the tar, and the road runner will go over there and eat the
They
snakes.
facts. Double it up
Beep,
and
beep,
shit,
beep, beep.
Say you should always say something.
Yeah, I was really interested in
Cobras
animals
worst
when
enemy.
I was a kid. I did a
Ricky
lot of
inside.
studying on them.
Oh, word?
Yeah, bro. A lot of studying in animals. I studied animals as much as I studied the other animals with the little hats.
Yeah, and plus I lived in the, you know, in the woods, creek, and everything. So
Oh, God. Oh,
I've seen
God.
them all in person.
That's
I
fucked up.
would put them together and watch them fight each other and stuff. You know.
The what? The ants?
You know,
Yeah, insects.
insects,
That's pretty cool.
lizards, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Red
I would
ants,
do that
black
too. But
ants, see who would win.
then I was like, this seems not good. And I stopped doing it. I was really, really young. I was a child. And then I found it to be evil.
And got my BB gun. Finally,
I stopped doing that too. I would only target practice. No more killing animals. No, I wouldn't shoot no more animals. You know, I would just do it. I would just do.
Yeah,
target
I didn't
practice,
like
target
shooting
practice.
animals, so I switched to pine cones.
Yeah, target practice, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or if I saw like some, I don't know, like maybe a noisy bug sitting on a tree or something and it wouldn't go away, maybe I'd fucking shoot it away with the fucking thing, and I wouldn't even kill. I just hit right next to it by the tree and it'll go, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, I tried not to be, you know, in that sense of violence. I really respect animals more than I do humans. You know, humans now is a different story to me. You put me somewhere in humans, I don't know. I'd probably end up beating the living shit out of everybody in the room. Yeah, I'm not good. I'm not good with humans. You put me in a room with animals, all the animals will come to me like I'm fucking pet
Yeah, if you got respect for them,
they're gonna come to you like your Ace Ventura pet detective.
Yeah, you remember when he walks in the house and they're oh, and they all come to him. Yeah, shit like that, bro. I love animals.
I was gonna say Snow White, but
bro, animals won't lie to you. They won't steal. They're not trying to fucking be fake. You know what I mean? It's just different.
I'm gonna check the news and see what's going on with the latest. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys are still on, I'll check you back later.
All right, bro. Do your thing.
Alrighty.
Nice to see you there.
See your food
Hope
stamp.
you feel better, bro.
Yeah, I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, so fucking animals are way better than humans, man. You know, human beings are conniving, lying, fucking piece of shits, bro. Can't fucking trust no humans. Now, if you're talking about animals, animals are fucking trustworthy.
Shut your ass up, nigga.
Yeah, man. What's going on, bitch? Put him in the
Your
back.
mother's
Bro.
going
Fuck
on.
this homo.
Your mother
Take
going
his tool.
on this. Yeah.
Take his tool, bro.
You heard?
See, he comes up here talking about mothers right away, like you did last time, right? And then this
Oh,
other
you don't
fucking
like it, right?
retard, and then this other retard throws me in the back. It's so
Oh,
crazy.
you don't like it,
He
huh?
throws me in the back while you're saying the mother shit. And I'm
Oh,
like,
you
I
don't
don't
like
even
it,
mention
right?
no mothers.
You don't like it
Why
when
is
they
he
do it to
throwing me
you?
in the back, you know? And that's why I'm not even gonna go there anymore. Just because he's
Yeah,
just
'cause
trying to
you
like
fucking
be
know better.
cool, like everybody else, throwing me in
Mr.
the back.
Ace
Oh, I put Harry in the
Ventura.
back. Oh, I put Harry in the back. Like that's gonna be the thing,
Fuck
bro.
out of
Then I'm
here.
just gonna stop coming, bro, and then
You
your
couldn't
views are
be
gonna
Ace
drop.
Ventura
You know, I
even if
went
they
over there
gave
and I
you the
gave this
role,
fucking
nigga.
clown 700 fucking views the
Shut
other
your
day,
bitch
hanging
ass
out
up.
there for fucking 10 hours, you know, and the only thing he did was throw me in the
Look
back
at
when
him.
this
Look at him. He
fucking
about to
bitch
crash
came up.
out again. Watch.
The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
Yeah, you about to crash out like you did on Skeletors,
when
huh?
you talk about Harry, you said animals don't lie to you. God.
Huh?
With this fucking bitch ass motherfucker right here. Nah, Shane?
Oh, here
Crashing
we
out.
go,
Look.
yo. Now, Harry, you good at your volume, bro? You good?
Yo, shut up.
I checked the
Back
stream. We can
away
hear
from the
you.
Bro,
phone, my
you put
nigga.
it all
You
the
don't
way in
gotta
the
have
end,
that
bro.
shit on your
Stop
lips
fucking
to
with me,
talk,
bro.
nigga.
Stop fucking with me.
Bro, the stream could hear you right there perfectly,
I know.
bro.
Okay, leave it there. Leave it there. We're good there. We're good there.
Back the
Because
phone
no,
away
no,
from
no,
your
no, no, no,
fucking
no.
mouth, nigga. You too loud, bro.
Right
And
there,
your
right
breath
there. We're
smell
good
like
there.
cock,
We're good
nigga.
there, bro. Leave it there. Leave it there. Don't touch it. Leave it. That's good. Thanks, bro. Love you, man. Hey, what the fuck you doing, bro?
Hey, yo, he say he love you?
Come on, bro. Come on,
Love
man.
daddy. He love daddy. He
Oh,
love daddy.
whoa.
You know, bro. Listen, let me tell you something. When when I first did this on fucking
You
TPP,
don't tell Margie
right?
that,
Listen,
though.
listen to this. Listen to this. When this first happened on TPP,
Huh?
no one believed that I could see them doing that, and they were like, "Bullshit! How could he see it? Oh my god, he's such a liar!" And I was like,
They
"Guys, I could
didn't
see them
care if
fucking
he
with my
saw it,
value.
nigga.
I can literally
Nobody
see them
cared if
fucking
you saw
playing
it.
with that shit." And nobody believed the word I said, bro. Nobody believed
cared
it
if you saw
because
it, nigga.
you see, nobody was paneling at the time. Nobody was paneling. So they never were experiencing someone going back and forth like this with someone playing with the volume, saying, no, put it here, put it there. So they never saw it, you know? And when I told them, they were like calling me a liar. Even my closest friends, they were like, fuck you, you're a liar, you know? And I was like, all right, dickhead, I'm a liar, you know? And then all of a sudden, everyone saw it and they were like, holy shit, bro, you weren't lying about that. And I was like, yeah, I know, I'm not a liar, you fucking dickhead. You know what I'm saying?
Talk man
Hey,
loud.
nigga. What you talking about?
Come on.
Lie all the
Back
time,
right now,
dog.
Jake.
You just lied right there.
What do you mean, bro? I don't fucking lie.
Yeah, you do.
I'm telling you, that's
Stop
what
playing
happened.
with the volume. That's annoying for real.
Bro, you lied. You lied about the whole fucking TMZ shit. You lied about the whole striking Eli shit. The whole everything.
Shit.
Okay, dickhead. I don't lie, bro. Why would I strike that channel? It's so crazy. Like, why would I strike
love
right
him.
now? Why would I strike? How many times has this guy thrown me in the back and pissed me off?
That's
many
exactly
Got to be
why.
one
You got
more.
How
pissed
many
Got to
times
off
be
have
and
you
you
one
said,
guys
you
more.
had
know
my
what?
picture?
If I can't be on,
How many,
nobody will.
how many times have you guys had my picture up here, threw me in the back, mistreated me, said the worst shit about me? Have you ever got a strike from me?
He said, how you
This
going to kick
motherfucker
Ace
had my
Ventura
picture.
off the
Yo,
panel?
the homo was up here, and he had my picture up here the whole time. The homo. The whole time it was up here the whole time. I could
Are
have
you talking
struck you
about your
guys.
fake blood
I
pic?
could have been like, just go to that panel at any time. At any time, you'll see my picture up there. You know,
You
and
talking about the
it could
fake
have been a
blood pic
strike
you
on
got?
you. You know, it's simple to strike you on that. You know that, right? But why would I do that? Why would I do that? So then you could fucking look at me like I'm some scumbag, fucking two-faced cocksucking faggot? No, bro. You know
Did
what I'm saying?
LES blood you win?
Ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
okay, bro. It's not gonna bother me.
Huh?
What?
Did LES blood you in?
What do you mean, bloody what?
He blooded you in.
What do you mean, bloodied me in?
Yeah, he blooded you
in.
in the gang, nigga.
He had the red bandana.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I don't know this fucking gangster talk shit, bro, with you guys. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Don't never put a red bandana on your head again, nigga.
That's crazy. You know how many times I leave the house with that shit on, bro? And it never even crosses my mind. Like, it never crosses my mind. And I've been in trains. I've been in the fucking city.
Ever in your life,
God,
you heard?
bro. It never crosses my mind, bro. It
Ever in your
never
life, do
crosses
that
my
shit again,
mind.
nigga.
Bro, I got a blue one. I got a red one. I got all fucking colors, black and white. And
I'm
what the fuck?
don't ever do that again. I'm saying.
It's so stupid, bro. So wait one second. So 1 second. Nobody could wear anything red anymore, or blue, or
You can't.
what's
Well,
up with
not
that?
you. It's just you, Harry.
So you can't.
Okay.
Anybody else could, but you can't.
I gotta run around naked now because there's nothing I could wear. Like, what
You
the
gotta
fuck am I
wear-
gonna do? I gotta
you
wear
gotta
like
wear-
see-through
Don't do
clothing
that.
and shit.
Don't do that.
You gotta
Plastic.
wear a grease flag on your head.
Nah, that has the color of blue.
It's all right. You got blue and white in it.
Exactly, bro. It's not gonna be good. They're gonna be like, yo, look, we got
But
a
as long
cracker
as not-
trying to be a crip. We got a
As long
cracker trying to be a crip. Now, Shane, you know, trying to
Like,
make
just
it white and shit.
buy yourself a little polka dot bandana, you know?
Yeah, that would be good. That would be the climber's bandana then. I'm serious. The polka dots in cycling mean that you're the best climber. Like, you got the strongest legs that to climb.
Hell no, nigga.
That's what it means.
You got
The
no
polka dot
strong legs,
jersey.
nigga.
There's a polka dot jersey. The polka dot jersey goes to the climber.
That's what you wear? That's what you
Bro,
wear?
anybody
No,
could
I'm
pedal
not
a
a
bike
climber. I'm a
that you could
sprinter. I wear the
switch
green
gears
one.
on.
I'm a sprinter,
That
bro.
don't
I wear
mean you
green.
got fucking strong legs.
Got the money, bro. Got the money right here.
This nigga starts pedaling on first gear.
Bro, I'm still 50. I mean, I'm 50 and I still hit fucking over 1,000 watts. Like, not even a big deal. And there's kids that can't do that. And I'm like, and they look at me, they're like, how is that possible? I'm like, 'cause you're a bitch. You're weak.
Okay.
There's
You know what I'm saying?
kids in New York that pedal way better than you, nigga.
I'm not saying that they don't.
Motherfuckers be
Like,
wheeling down the whole block. You heard? You can't do that.
Yeah, but that's clowning.
You
I call it
can't
clowning.
wheelie
I
down
don't
the
clown
block,
around.
bro.
I don't clown around.
You could
I
wheelie
don't
down the
clown.
block.
I don't clown like that, bro. You could go in a circus and see that shit. Go to the
That's
circus.
not clowning. That's
It's
called
clowning, bro. They
skills.
should put like a
That's
wig
an
on and a
art.
fucking rubber nose, and I could slap that shit off their fucking face. Nah, Shane.
That's an art. What are you talking about, clowning?
Tell them to put a rubber nose and fucking shit on their head, like a fucking gay. You remember those wigs that Eli gave everybody over with those gay ones with the rainbows and shit?
Nah, I wasn't there for that, bro.
Well, that's what they should do. They should do that.
But I know you was.
No, I just
Yeah, you like,
through.
let me get more. Let me
I
get
saw
more.
like this. I saw like an advertisement of it, like a preview of it, and they had like the wig, and I'm like, what the fuck is that shit on the head? And it's a wig, like a rainbow clown wig. And I was like, why is he making them wear fucking gay clown fucking rainbow wigs? That's crazy. What the fuck's wrong with that guy, man? I wouldn't put that shit on my head. I'd be like, yo, fuck out of here, bro.
So you wore it? Did you wear
I
it?
would not put that shit on my head, bro. There's no fucking way no one's gonna make me put no gay wig on my head on your show. Get the fuck out of here.
Then you would have got kicked off the game.
Whatever.
All right.
Whatever. The whole
They
fucking
wanted
place
to
would have
win
been in
that
shambles, bro.
So
It would have been in
trying to win
shambles.
$1,000.
Whatever. You're not gonna put no gay shit on my head. I'll fucking choke you out in your own fucking place. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. Who do you think you are? You crossed the fucking river over here. You came over here. You're gonna make America gay, bitch? Get the fuck out of here. We got enough of that shit here. You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna have it over there too. Get the fuck out of here.
These was fun. Sorry, I'm trying to get some food, Harry. You making me hungry with all this.
What are you
bullshit
getting? What are you getting, bro? You should double it. Double it. Get 2 plates.
That's what
Get
I'm
2
getting.
plates.
That's
bitch.
what I eat. Food.
Get 2
He
plates.
said double
Mr.
it.
Ace
Yo,
Ventura.
Shut the fuck up. You gonna eat
Did
with
you
him?
gain any weight? Have I inspired you to gain a little weight?
Huh?
Have I inspired you to gain a little weight?
Nigga, I weigh more than you, bro.
All right, dickhead, shut up. Maybe if you
All
put
that
like
steroids you took
a
fucking
200
depleting
pound
your
pack
health.
on you, yeah, 150 pound fucking bag on your back, yeah.
You
Or
don't
maybe if your
remember when
fucking
you
wife,
got bagged for taking steroids?
bro, I don't do that shit, bro.
Yeah, not no more.
I've never taken anything,
Yeah,
any
you learned your
supplements in my
lesson.
life.
Oh, damn.
I've never even taken
You
creatine
learned your
shakes.
lesson, nigga.
No creatine, nothing in my life. No protein shakes, nothing. No supplements, not even pre-shakes. Pre-shakes is the worst, bro. That shit will fuck your liver up. You see now, like I've been telling Steve about those fucking drinks he drinks. That they're the worst thing for the liver and the organs.
Bro,
Read up on
Stephen is a
read up
grown
on it.
ass man. He don't have to take your advice. You know that?
No. But he's a grown ass man. But that doesn't make him smart. It makes him, grown ass and stupid.
Whatever he feels is best for
whatever.
him.
I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you
okay?
what it is. See, you're all grown up, skinny and stupid. He's all grown up, fat and stupid. You understand? I'm all
Okay,
grown up,
buddy.
smart and Greek.
Oh,
Nah,
yeah,
Shane?
you so smart.
All right, Greek. Shut the fuck up.
You so smart. Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to help the fucking guy, and I'm telling him, read up on it, bro. The M on the can is an actual letter from the fucking language of the devil. You know that, right?
What?
It's an actual letter of Hebrew. It's a Hebrew letter.
What's this bullshit you spewing?
The monster drink he drinks. He drinks the monster drinks, bro.
Oh no, duh. Everybody could fucking think about that, you dumbass.
Yeah, well, that's
When
what
is
it
the last time? When is the first time you ever see me with a monster can? I haven't drunk monster can since Coney Island, and you never knew me when I lived in Coney
explain
Island.
yourself, Ace Ventura.
Yo,
Yo,
the
what's
last time I
up?
drunk a monster can was living in Coney Island, and nobody in the fucking what's this called? StreamYard knows that.
Bro, I don't know, man. I think it was like last week I saw you drinking one.
Stamp knows I used to drink when I used to drink Monster like crazy back then in Coney Island, but you was never around.
I saw you drinking one the other day.
Nigga, I never what? After I caught diabetes, I stopped, nigga. What's wrong
I'm telling you, bro. I saw you the other day drinking one.
Send me straight to the hospital, nigga.
I saw you the other day drinking a fucking can.
This nigga stalking you, yo.
You were eating a sandwich with some chips, and there was a Monster can right there. And I told you, yo, that shit's poison, bro. And you were like, yeah, whatever. I drink this shit.
That is. You see that right there? I don't. Ever since I got these, I stopped Monster. Stupid.
I'm telling you, man. I saw you with a Monster can. Shut up. Stop lying, bro.
Saw me with this. A tropical,
nigga. No, it was a can. I saw the M and everything and the cross in the fucking circle. Everything. I saw the whole shit. Well, I'm telling you,
bro. That nigga lying. He see shit.
Yo, he is full of cap.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up the video, bitch.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Who is
you deleted it? You deleted it? You deleted it?
Nigga, that was an old channel that don't exist no more that YouTube took down, stupid.
It was an old video you put up?
Ever since I got diagnosed, when I was living in Coney Island, I stopped.
Oh, good, bro. Because that's just poison.
But you're gaslighting and telling people lies, bro.
Well, stop drinking that shit, stupid. You're gonna kill yourself.
Bro, he just told you he don't drink it.
Well, you better not drink it. Good. Don't drink that shit, stupid.
You got stuff over here, Cap.
Harry, how about you worry about you smoking crack, bro?
Oh shit.
What's wrong with this nigga?
That's funny, bro. That's funny.
Don't ever juice again in your life. Yo, nigga.
Take steroids for his leg muscles.
I'm telling you, I don't do drugs. I don't do fucking steroids or nothing. I'm the most natural
I just heard your lighter. I just heard your lighter right now.
What do you mean my lighter, bro? I don't fucking smoke shit, bro. It's like one of those fucking things that you twist around and you fucking play with. You know what I'm saying?
You heard your lighter.
It's not even a lighter, bro. It's more like balls, and they make noise. Like my nuts.
Hey, more like four balls, right? Banging into each other. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Ball smacking your chin, dog. That's crazy.
Don't know about
the only way you hear is sound effects, nigga, because that shit don't make sound effects, only the ass. Clap, 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 clap.
I don't know what yours guys do. You guys are crazy. You guys are listening to Lisa the crackhead.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm a pothead, but I ain't no crackhead.
This nigga's a pothead. We caught him smoking weed and calming down one day. Come on, and had lunches after that shit.
Yeah, he was hitting that vape and shit.
We heard you inhole. We heard you light this shit up, and we heard you calm down from being irate.
This nigga
no way, bro.
We got the video, dude. What do you mean?
Really?
Especially the day Matthew and you were talking for a minute. You were high, nigga. You got caught off guard.
It might have happened. You might. Yeah,
the next day he realized, yo, I opened up to this guy and crashed out on him. This nigga.
No, I fucking the poor guy. I abused the poor guy. I abused him, and he ran off, all pissed off at me, you know. And now he's fucking when he wants me dead now. Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck did I do to you?
What's up? Every AI that he's shooting in GTA is you.
I know. This guy fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you, he's like he's gonna be the new one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna put a dress on. He's gonna take everybody out.
Oh my God. You sound like you got turned out.
Oh yeah.
He got turned out. You're saying?
No, you sound like you got turned out on the low and got caught out there.
Crazy.
Yeah, well, Mafty is mentally ill, bro. You know that, right? Where is he anyway? Where is it? Where is it?
I'm not all there in my head.
Yeah, well, he, if you think you're losing, he's definitely lost a lot more brain cells than you. You know, and then the funny thing is that he acts like he knows things and that he's smart. You know, that's the funny.
You're losing brain cells too.
I mean, Mafty's smarter than you.
Greeks don't lose brain cells.
Oh,
it's impossible.
God.
You see, God has programmed the Greek to be able, be able to take anything and be fine. Yeah, you know, the Gentiles like you guys are the ones that get affected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how you gonna say God has programmed the Greek to whatever, and then y'all believe in Zeus, not God?
Yeah,
right. Zeus is God.
So you got Hercules
Juice is
as
the
a
guy
statue in your
Juice
fucking room?
is a homo.
Says the Jew.
Nigga, we not. Oh my god.
He's
You know
there.
what?
Come on now.
How you call it? Hare Krishna. Yo, Nahain.
Nine.
I'm gonna
That's
come in here with a
that's
yarmulke
Satan.
one day.
That's
Harry
Satan.
Come in here with a
the
yarmulke one day. He's gonna be like,
They're talking about Satan.
Harry the Hyman.
Come in here with a
Satan.
yarmulke and the curls like a Jew and come with a rabbi in here.
Look at his last name.
I'm gonna be a
Zakinakis.
Jew on Halloween.
Tacky.
That's a Jew
Yo,
last name.
so I want to ask you, so how you feel about my friend, my close friend that lives in Israel, going through the bomb shelters, living right now? He be in the chats with us.
Oh yeah.
Where is he? Is he here? Tell him to come up. Tell him to come up. I want to hear the explosions and start laughing. Tell him, come up here, bitch.
gosh,
That's
shut
not
Come up
funny.
here, bitch.
That's not funny. This nigga's stupid.
Come on, Harry. Come on.
And he don't
Harry.
come up at this time. It's nighttime over there, dummy.
Nigga, if I was president, I'll be bombing Greece right now.
He's the most sweetest
Tell him,
guy I've ever met, bro. Not for nothing, pause.
Come to America. Come to
Panama's the
America.
most
Come
sweetest
to
guy.
New
If I
York.
was
Come to
president,
New
I'll
York.
be
buddy.
bombing the
His
shit out of
shekels.
Greece.
Sir, he
Get
counts
rid of
his
that
shekels,
PDF
drinks his
read.
beer, Spanish beer, and smokes his sativa.
Come to New York and tell us that you were over there. Come in.
Yo, he's over there, literally. He's over there. He has to go to
Oh.
bomb shelters, but he decides to go with his cats. He'll rather die with his cats.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said yesterday.
He's probably Asian. He probably eats them. That's why.
Nigga, he's
What did you
fucking
want to
Jewish.
That's like Chinese canned food. You
Nigga,
know, they carry
no.
cats with them. It's like,
God.
we
Would you
carry
wanna
canned
risk your life
foods.
for your
They
parent
have
and your
cats.
turtle?
He's probably Asian, dickhead. Shut up.
No, he's not. He's fucking Israeli, and his name is Panama.
Well, Israelis are Asian. You
He's
do
a
know
cool
that, right?
guy. Very calm, collective. Yeah, he
I'm
gets
telling you,
drunk
they
and
have a
stuff.
lot of freaking Asian
When the
blood in
fuck
them.
is the last time you met an Israeli that lives in Israel that smokes weed?
I know a lot of them
So why would you crash out on their culture?
because it's the one to be crashing out on.
No, Hitler died because of that. You
I
want to
tell them in their face, bro. You have no idea, bro. I'm in a chat with a whole bunch of people, and most of them are Jews, and I tell them straight on in their face. I don't give a fuck, bro.
My lawyer's a Jew.
I don't
and my
give
friend
a
is a Jew.
fuck. What I tell you here is what I'm gonna tell you in your
Lawyers
motherfucking
is Jewish,
face.
you know that, right? Dummy?
Who?
You
Who?
don't need a lawyer.
For
One
what?
day, and that's gonna be a Jewish nigga.
For what? For what?
And I'm sure your landlord's Jewish.
For what? For what? What am I gonna need a lawyer for, motherfucker?
Ain't you paying a fucking Jew to live in your house?
No.
Lies. No.
Why would I?
Lies. They own half the land in New York.
Dude, the fucking guy is Chinese, bro. I mean, I don't pay no.
Wait. And you over here telling Chink Chunk I'm a higher ding ding in front of him?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
It was
I
probably
have
his landlord.
Asian
who was
friends. I
arguing.
have Asian friends. My friend
Niggas,
Tom just
man.
called me up right now. We grew up together. I don't give a fuck, motherfucker. Whatever I tell you, I tell my friends in their face, bro. I tell my friends in their face. Swear to God, I don't fuck around. You
I
don't know who
believe
you're
it.
talking to,
We read
motherfucker.
Reddit. We read Reddit. We know that you treat your customers like that.
Bro, listen, if you're gonna be a bitch and take shit fucking like that, then it's up to you. But I'm just fucking
No,
around.
that's not how you treat
So
people.
you could go
get
fuck
the same
yourself.
energy in this world.
If you
know?
can't take fucking around, then you're a bitch ass motherfucker.
That's not fucking around.
Nah, Shane.
Bumbleclot.
Oh, it is 100%.
I think we need to take you to proper etiquette class.
Then,
and
okay,
take
you
you
were
advice,
showing. You
Eric.
were showing. Listen,
Did
listen,
they send you to anger management at one point? The court system.
Steve, weren't you showing fucking Archie Bunker and all these other people before? You know that they were open like me. That's the way they were. Everybody was like that.
Like
in the
you get
past.
the nigga killed. Last person I seen do that got jumped by the whole project.
Who?
P.I.
I've been in the
This nigga I
project
know.
and worked.
My
Bro.
nigga that I know came and
Bro,
started calling
listen,
everybody.
you know
the N-word and
the
got jumped
projects by
everybody.
Exit 5, FDR Drive. Mention my name over there.
Nigga, how
And they'll
long
tell you,
ago
oh,
was
that
You
crazy
think those
fucking
people
Greek
still
guy.
exist?
He
Nah,
used to
don't set
scream
my
fucking.
boy up.
He used to
Don't set
scream
my boy
black
up.
niggers spicks over here all day.
What?
You don't know, bro.
Wait a
You don't
minute.
know,
Like that.
I don't know what
bro.
planet.
Half of they were working for me. The guys were working for me over there.
They probably don't know English.
I used to
if they
go
keep
knock
saying
on their
hello to them.
motherfucking door and be like, "Yo, where's your son? Is he coming to work today?" They know me. The whole fucking projects knew me over there.
Nah, they don't,
That's
they
the
don't
way.
know
That's where you
English.
change all the doors.
Just look up Nick Margaritis. Nikos Margaritis. Nikos Margaritis had that job, changing the stairways and the
Margaritis
hallway
sound like a
doors.
fucking herpes.
Yeah, that nigga Harry was knocking on doors talking about housekeeping.
Bro, everybody was shit scared of me because I was so strong at the time. I told you I would grab 2 of those fucking hallway doors and walk them over like a block. No joke, bro. And do it repeatedly over and over and over again. That's how strong I was. And
That's
each one of
right.
those doors weighs a lot. It weighs a lot.
You're not strong no more. You're saying that's how strong you was.
No. I'm very strong.
He just said it.
I'm still very strong. I'm
Nigga,
just
he
saying
said
that
how long I
at that
was.
age, bro, I was a young kid, bro. I was in my 20s. At that age, I was an
You
animal.
should be stronger now than your fucking 20s.
You're retarded. There's no way someone in their 50s could be as strong as someone in their 20s.
Yes,
No
they
way.
could.
Don't be calling people
Yes,
retarded if you got a retarded
You know,
brother.
like if you were to take me in my 20s and in my 50s, it's totally different, right? But if you were to take me as a 50-year-old and compare me to many 20-year-olds, yeah, they can't match me as a 50-year-old. Yes, I definitely, without a doubt, they can't match me as a 50-year-old. But me as a fucking 20-year-old was untouchable.
And talk about I'm weaker than a 20-year-old.
Bro, when I was in my 20s, I was untouchable. I was pulling 800 pounds, bro. That's strong man. That's strong man strength. That's
Nigga,
strong
you would have
man
had a
strength.
hernia. Your balls would have been to your ankles.
Bro, there's men that can do that, and there's men that
800
can't.
pounds.
That's
At your
cap.
height. At your height. How tall are you?
5'4".
5'9".
Nigga, you're not.
He said
5'9".
5'4".
This nigga's not 5'9". You're like 5'5".
That nigga 5'4". He ain't 5'9".
Okay. You guys can think what you want, but I'm telling you, I pulled fucking 800
The Chinese
pounds
guy
at
recording
28.
you was way taller than you.
At 28, I was pulling 800 pounds.
Thank you, Steven.
And I feel that I could have done more, honestly, but I wasn't so much into the gym as my others were.
There's no way in hell that my
Like, I didn't push
20-year-old me was
myself as
stronger than
much.
me right now. You're fucking crazy.
And that was pure, bro. That was pure. That was not taking any fucking type of drugs. And I was not huge as everybody else. I would look like a normal fucking guy. I looked like a normal
so
guy. I didn't look huge. I didn't look like I was like a monster big or nothing. But I was extremely strong. I was benching 3 plates when I was 17, bro. That's 315 pounds.
Cap.
Hey, but you're supposed to be stronger now than you fucking 20.
sound
You can't. It's impossible. It's
No,
impossible.
I'm stronger than I was in my 20s. Look how skinny I was in my 20s, nigga.
You didn't do anything. That's why.
I rode bike through all New York. What are you talking about?
But you didn't push yourself in
I did.
weights.
We were kids. We had that stupid retarded strength.
No. You didn't push yourself to see. You didn't grow to your max power.
Nigga, when
You didn't
we were
push yourself to
young,
grow.
We had adrenaline power. You know what's adrenaline power? Everybody at a
I'm telling
young
you, bro.
age-
I'm
everybody
telling
at a
you.
young age
It
has
takes
adrenaline
time. It takes
power.
time to
That means
build
you have
the
strength
strength.
that you don't know you have.
It takes time to build the full potential of your age's strength. It takes
But it's
time.
adrenaline.
It takes time. No.
Kids
No.
and teenagers run off adrenaline.
No, because even if you took the time to build the strength by weights, to build your full potential strength, and then get the adrenaline, forget about
No, we always had adrenaline. You didn't
Okay.
even feel your pain till you
it.
fucking get home at the end of the day.
Adrenaline is just going to be able
You're running
to.
around, you're going back and forth, your adrenaline is pumping, you're not even feeling
Yeah,
pain.
adrenaline is only going to be able to activate what you have, and
Not
if
adrenaline
you
till like you're
create
25.
if you create a stronger body and stronger flesh, your adrenaline is going to be able to activate it even better, because you didn't push yourself to the max to see what you're capable of. You never did that.
We were running through abandoned buildings, jumping from rooftop to rooftop, neighborhood to neighborhood, and not be tired.
But that's things anybody could do. That's things
Drink a
anyone
quart
could
of
do.
water. We
You
go
wasn't
drink a
doing
quart
that
of water
shit.
and a package of annihilators, and we got our energy right back.
Right. Yeah, but that's kid fucking power. That's kid power, bro.
No shit.
You know, that's kid power.
Try to
But
have that now.
now we're talking about like when you hit your 20s, you know, you can actually see, like, from 18 to 20 something, you can actually see
you
the
don't
full
start feeling
potential.
pain till you're like 25.
Well, you know, you could keep building strength. I'm not saying you can't, but you start to have a downfall from your 40s. You start to see a decline, you know.
Yeah, Harry was 5 years old, lifting 100 pounds.
Oh shit.
No, when I was 12, I was benching 135, and I was benching that, like, you know, I was benching that weight. And then when I hit 14, I was benching 135. I was doing 5 sets of 20. So that's 100, but breaking it down 20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
I can do math, dickhead.
I was basically benching your weight, right? When I was fucking 14 years old, and doing it 100 times.
And then the next
Your
day,
weight, your weight.
you woke
I
up
was
the next
benching
morning
you at
off that
14
drink.
years old, and I was doing it 100 times, like five sets of 20. When I was 14. So I was stronger than most of the men walking around. Like most men couldn't do that. So I was stronger than most of the men, and I knew that.
Yeah, because after a certain age, you start feeling the pain, but you still got the strength.
Oh yeah, you could still build strength as an older guy. You could still have the strength for sure, 100%. But your ligaments and your tendons start to become different. You can't, bro. It's just different. Your body starts to be built differently. Like every 10 years, your body structure, everything starts to be rebuilt. It's different. You age. And the only way to keep yourself as young as possible is to push yourself to the max, hitting your fucking VO2. It's like a VO2 max that you do constantly. And it's more like lung and respiratory. You know, you got to hit the respiratory a lot, like really struggle like you're about to fucking drown, you know, like, you know, and that fucking just activates like the youth. Like, you know, it activates it. It's like, you know, and then you look in the mirror, you're like, holy shit. You know, it's the only fountain of youth. And I said that like 20 something years ago.
Yeah.
Yes, so adrenaline is different. Adrenaline is different. That gives you the energy when you're young. Older, you got to build your adrenaline.
Well, you know what it is that
your strength is not gonna lose depending on your weight.
Our biggest issue in our society is coffee. Coffee works through adrenaline. You see, when we drink coffee, it activates our adrenaline, and that's what makes us tired after when the coffee's gone. You know, so
you can take a caffeine pill. You don't need coffee. You can take a caffeine pill and have it.
Yeah, but same again. It'll activate. Caffeine only triggers energy through triggering your adrenaline. You understand? So wasting your adrenaline on that is actually like, it's not energetic. It's not energy. It's activating your adrenaline because it's a neurotoxin. A neurotoxin is some poison. It's actually a poison. Something that insects can't eat and stuff like this. Like if insects eat the leaves of these plants, they'll die, bro. They can't survive. It's poison. So what we did, we made coffee and we're activating our fucking adrenaline, which is giving us the energy. But this is like, it's not good. It's not good. And that's why we're angry, because adrenaline is supposed to give us anger so we could defend ourselves.
You're angry, nigga. No, not we. You are.
Well, I'm saying that's what makes people angry, and that's why it creates because you're supposed to protect yourself. When adrenaline hits, it's a mechanism of protection. So it's trying to get rid of the coffee.
Like the reverse of state of shock.
It's trying to get rid of the coffee. That's what it's doing. It's trying to rebel against it, and
if
it's
you got
giving
enough iron in your blood, you could build adrenaline.
Well, a better source of energy would be eating some honey. You know, a tablespoon of honey, like pure honey.
Almonds didn't have that shit.
You know, something like that would be, or other sources of energy you could find.
Granola
maybe
bars,
from a cane stick or something. You could find some better source of energy than to go to coffee. You know, coffee has become part of our everyday life, and it's something that is actually
at a certain age, coffee just makes you take a shit.
Right. Everybody knows that. And why do you think that is? It's because, again, our body's rejecting it.
Because it relaxes you.
No, it's rejecting it.
You know, when your body's very relaxed, you start wanting to take a shit.
Your body's trying to get rid of whatever is in it. So it's going to take a shit. It's going to take a piss. That's why all of a sudden you need to go to the bathroom. You need to pee. So your body right away needs to get rid of it. So your adrenaline gets kicked in, and all of a sudden you want to pee, you want to shit, you know, and that's what it is. It's trying to get rid of the poison.
But
it's
that also
poison.
happens
It's a
if you're
neurotoxin.
relaxed. You know that, right? You could be very
coffee
relaxed.
is a neurotoxin. It's a neurotoxin. Look it up. Look it up. There is no plants. There is no animals that eat that. You know, they don't eat it. Like onions. There's not too many animals that'll eat an onion, right? It's just not gonna
insects and animals don't eat fucking peppers either, and fucking chili peppers and shit.
No, but they'll eat some leaves. They'll eat the leaves, and parrots love them. Chili peppers, parrots. Oh my god, you kidding me? But he loves fucking chili peppers, bro.
The insects ain't eating that shit.
I don't know. I don't know if
you
the insects
see a
are
raccoon
probably
eating
not.
that shit.
Probably not, but there is definitely, you know, it's edible. Now, it's not a poison, is what I'm saying. It's not a poison. It's just mostly taste-wise. It's something that it's a deterrent. So it made itself, like the plant made itself to be spicy instead of poisonous. So its repellent would be spicy, not poison.
Oh yeah. He's trying to be you, the voice of reason, Matthew.
Matthew's a reject. There's no way Matthew can educate anybody better than I can. The man number one is not Greek, and we've been teaching the planet since we were children. So Matthew's not only that, he's mentally fucking incapable of being a man. The man doesn't know how to speak normally. So if someone has an accent and a gay one at that, you know not to listen to them because they are confused.
You got a gay accent, though.
Who has a gay accent?
I was waiting for that.
Yeah. That ship is going down.
So yeah.
You want to see
I mean, the best thing you can do is always shut the fuck up and listen to a Greek for sure. Oh yeah. You definitely
Nigga, I
learn.
was listening to you for like 5 hours, nigga, since I got to work.
Bro, the Greeks are the only ones that should be talking.
What are you talking about? You spewing nothing but bullshit.
I guess the Greeks love their own voice.
Well, you could fucking look up all the information I'm telling you.
Bro.
What is there to look up?
Well, whatever we've been speaking of.
This nigga was talking about medical shit, but he thought he knew that shit, but he clearly said he researched it. He didn't know shit. Like, the fuck you talking about?
I know. You know what, bro? I love the way that you'll always find some shit, you know? Let's say you're talking about something, right? And
research.
Yeah, what you're going to do is, right? Let's say you mentioned something, right? This kid's going to come around after and he's going to be like, yeah, well, you know, you think you did this, but you didn't. And you talk about that, you know, all the time, no matter what you mention, no matter what you say. So it's good. That's a game. That's a game. All right. That's what you do.
Hey, what you talking about, faggot? What you talking about like that, Dirty Harry?
Say that shit now.
Holy shit. Bro.
Talk some shit now, Harry.
Why you got this guy so loud? Why you got this fucking shit so loud, bro?
He can't hear you.
Harry.
Yo.
Say that shit now, nigga.
Say that shit now, nigga. I had a black Jamaican guy that pushed that shit in, Harry.
Oh shit.
Okay, like one of those retard. Okay,
for you, Harry.
Like the mentally ill. Just let him get it out. Let the mentally ill get it out.
Have you heard yourself lately? You're begging other men for attention, Harry. Did you hear yourself recently? You have gone so cold turkey that you're hanging out with a bunch of gay dudes at another panel who can't take reject the right way. Yeah, I'm not. You're not the one to talk about, Harry.
Oh God.
Well,
I'm not the one to talk about, Harry.
But aren't you gay? Aren't you gay?
Harry, what gave you that impression, Harry? What gave you that impression, Harry?
You're not gay, bro?
Harry? I'm not, Harry. I'm not into you, Harry. I'm not.
1 second, you're not gay, right? You're saying you're not gay.
I'm not into Greek gay men. I'm into Amish women and Puerto Rican women that think they're European, like Margie.
This is the craziest shit ever, bro.
Pussy over here, Harry.
The most confusing human in the world is you.
Does your parents know you're on YouTube?
I thought you were fucking around when you were saying I'm a lesbian and I'm a man, but I'm a woman, but I'm interested in women.
Why can't I be a lesbian? What's wrong with being a lesbian Latino?
What the fuck is wrong, bro?
I'm also a pipe layer, nigga. I lay pipe, nigga.
How? Maybe in your own ass.
I lay in the pipe, nigga. I'm a pipe layer.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, Marty, you sound distorted. You sound distorted when you.
Well, with all the estrogen you're taking, there's no way you can get a hard on. You're only laying a clit.
I'm taking estrogen.
You're laying a clit.
Who said I was taking estrogen though? My clit is my dick, nigga.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You're laying clit, yo. You hurt?
You want to see my dick?
You got no pipe no more.
You want to see my dick?
Got short. It became a clit.
You want to see my dick?
You got a little tiny pipe now.
The cat's letting you.
You got a little crack. You got a little crack. You ain't laying no pipe now. You got a crack pipe there.
I'm gonna send a picture to Margie right now. Hold on. Let me get her Facebook right now. Hold on.
Yeah. Let's see that little crack pipe.
You can send it to Instagram.
We'll send it to Instagram. Whatever she got. Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp, nigga, fucking Christian Mingle,
AOL,
Amish
you gotta
Mingle,
set it
wherever she
dial-up.
at.
On dial-up, AOL.
Yo, Harry, so when are you gonna start behaving normal? Like, when are you gonna get real
I've always
kind
been
and
behaving. You
stop
guys are
hanging out
fucking up.
with a bunch
You guys
of
are fucking up.
degenerates?
You just don't
are
like what I gotta say.
Your pussy is so hurt, Harry. Your pussy
My
is so
pussy's
hurt,
hurt.
Harry.
Oh, come on, bro. You know you're fucking butthurt, but you can't get me out of your
Hold
mind.
on. The cat wants to talk to you. Hold on. What do you gotta tell Harry?
Oh,
He
you're
should
gonna
know
show me your pussy now?
he's saying because he says it's the Torah.
He's got a
I know
pussy.
Harry's gay. I know
What, the
Margie got a
Torah?
dick.
Nah, the Torah is a fucking story, bro. You're talking about the Talmud. The Talmud.
No, I'm talking about my cat. My cat, Harry. My cat. Milkshake.
Wait, what is it?
It's an
He wants
animal,
to tell you
dickhead.
something. He
I thought he was
wants to
talking about
tell
his
you.
pussy, bro.
He wants to tell you, right? Right? You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? All right. He wants to ask. The cat wants to know, how long have you been around Margie's kids for? Just a question. Don't get upset.
Stupid questions are these, bro?
What did you give her kids for Christmas?
That's retarded, bro. Why would you say these things? Why would you mention children and stuff like this on here? You know that if I were to do that, you guys would throw me in the back right now? I would be in the back. The minute I would say something like this.
And guess what? No one cares.
You see that he's mentioning kids again. The fucking guy's crazy. You know why does he mention kids again? What the fuck's wrong with that guy? Always mentioning kids. Something's wrong with him. Always mentioning kids.
I'm not
Something's
saying
wrong.
negative
Something's
about
wrong with that guy. Why is he mentioning kids all the time?
I just want to know why you haven't.
Wait. We want to know why you sound like a fucking homo. Why you sound like a homo?
Why haven't you gifted Margie?
Why you sound like a homo? But you're a lesbian.
Why? Oh my god.
What kind of advice can you give to somebody, bro? You're confused. You don't know what the fuck you are. Nah, Shane.
Yo, Harry. So, did you gift them at least a gyro?
Gave him Hercules doll.
That sounds really gay, bro. That sounds really gay and pedophilic. I'm sorry.
A gyro.
I'm sorry. Let's stop talking about kids, please. Let's just stop talking about kids. 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 Can we stop talking about kids?